Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
We are live for week number, 33?
77.
Whole bunch.
3 trillion.
Not as long as Tiger's win streak, though,
Dude.
being number one.
Guy's on fire.
Smooth.
Guy loves golf.
Oh, yeah. He's pretty good at it. He should pursue it.
Some might call him a golf king.
Hey.
See what you did there. See what you did there.
Innuendo. I like it.
So we're back with the boys tonight, featuring week 3 of our league. We will be showing off Team Diamond Hands. Instead of switching around, we're going to switch it up tonight and just show one team on stream every week until the league's over, which is 4 weeks left in this league, including tonight. So tonight is a major week that they are
Double
playing.
points, baby.
Double points. So
Double down.
14 teams in the league. We are, if you're watching, share us for the one viewer watching. Awesome.
Oh, yeah. Make sure y'all like the stream.
Let's
Share
go.
it to your friends, your mom, your grandmom, your great-grandma, your father.
Your mother's mother, your father's father.
Yep. Your in-laws, your step-laws, everybody.
This is where
Warrior dads.
Welcome back,
Warrior
gentlemen.
dads on the range.
It's very good to be back, gentlemen. The Warriors dad 75. I wonder who he's a fan of. I think he strikes me as a Lakers fan.
Well, what if there's an apostrophe? So it's like he's the Warriors' dad. Like
His son's a warrior.
Right.
You
Good
think it's
point.
Steph Curry's dad?
He could be Steph's dad.
Del Curry?
But there is no apostrophe
Right here?
there. So
Where are we playing tonight?
where are we?
We can't
playing tonight?
apostrophize and
I probably should.
Apostrophize.
Can't
I said it.
apostrophize.
Is that an actual
I
word?
said it.
What was your
It is
street name
now.
growing up?
I think we went over Rebel Danny because I was a
Oh,
Howell
that's
Rebel.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, high school Howell Rebels.
I was Mr.
Rebel Pride, baby.
Mr. Super Spectacular. Very original. With a 1 at the end, too. I had
Our logo was the UNLV running Rebel guy.
Ooh.
We are playing at the Royal Sydney Golf Club Championship course
Very
in
nice.
Is that
Sydney,
Australia?
Australia.
So they're playing. They're actually playing tomorrow.
Talk about a.
They're 17 hours ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good
Huh.
call.
We actually
Zing.
send them. Yeah, we send them to Australia. Talk about a place that I always wanted to go, and then the more I read about Australia, the less and less I want to go there.
That's a flight.
Not even that, dude. There are bugs and animals.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Everything.
Wicked.
Yeah.
I seen them spiders that hang on like trash cans that are like this
Yeah,
big.
they're
bro.
like a crab.
Yeah.
You catch me the furthest away. Like I'll go to the equator, the one area in the ocean that's like further from any. You're closer to space than you are like dry land or humans. You ever seen that place?
No.
It's like a red marker in the middle of the ocean. I don't know where it is, but that's neither here nor there. You're closer to outer space than you are to
Dry land.
any human or dry land. Yeah.
God.
Anyway,
Where do you find this stuff?
There's things out there that'll kill you too.
Yeah, I would say so.
yeah, I think yeah.
What's
yeah.
that? That's got to be in the middle of the Atlantic, right? The Atlantic's bigger than
Pacific is bigger.
The Pacific's bigger.
I thought the Indian
Pacific
was the
is bigger.
biggest,
I think
Might be the
you're
deepest.
the wrongest.
the deepest,
Our geography is
the
not on
longest
point tonight.
drive. Yeah, we're on
how
point.
many
I guess.
seas are there? 7 or 5?
There's 4.
4?
There's 4. No, seas.
Wait
There's
a
4
minute.
oceans.
4 oceans. Yeah.
I think there's 4 oceans. I think there might be
Pacific,
7 seas, like Baltic Sea, those seas. But there's 4 oceans: Indian, Pacific, Atlantic, and
Arctic.
Arctic. Correct.
Arctic.
Arc, not to be confused with art.
There's 5. There's the southern, which is actually technically part of the Pacific.
The Southern
The
Ocean.
Southern Ocean.
Southern Ocean. Look it up. Google it.
I want to. You know what?
I don't believe you.
Here we go.
We didn't have that on the ticker.
No. We haven't even got to the new ticker
But yes, the point of the moral of the story is don't go to Australia.
Yeah.
I don't.
Long story short.
The only time I ever left the country is to go to Mexico, and I haven't.
That's not leaving the country.
Yeah, it's really not leaving the country. I haven't been across the pond yet.
I have. I've been to Paris. Gay Paris.
So
We did-
Paris.
Paris.
That's Paris. Sorry.
Gotcha.
He's that cultured, you know. We did our honeymoon in 2 weeks in Europe.
the place is called Point Nemo.
Of course.
Want
Can't
to
find it.
Want to get away from it all? Go to Point Nemo. That's what this says.
Point of no return.
2,688 kilometers from the nearest land.
And
Which
where is this? What ocean?
This is
It's got to be the Pacific.
it's
Or the southern.
what is going on in this paragraph here.
The
Pacific Ocean.
Can we confirm there is a southern ocean?
Yeah, it's the Southern Ocean next to Antarctica.
Is it below the Northern Ocean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I can confirm.
All right, so we got live. We're live right now.
All right.
We're
Here he is.
introducing a new ticker at the
Tom's
bottom.
in the house.
Hi, Tom.
Miss Tom. Love Tom.
Fire.
Hi, Tom. Love you, Tom.
Yeah, it was a little rundown tonight. Starting off with Scottie Scheffler. Is his run real or fake?
Real.
Okay.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Nah, this is stupid.
Here we go. Come on. Let's hear it.
Oh, man.
The Jordan of
What?
Golf Kings. That's crazy. That means I'm the second best golf king ever.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, that was gonna be my point. Is
Does
like,
that make you the LeBron? Who's the LeBron?
Dave's the LeBron.
I'm hated by a lot of people. So
Indeed.
I will
Anyway.
say this. On a ride home from golf the other day with my little guy, he watched the new Space Jam on his iPad while I was driving.
tremendous.
And I can confirm
Did you have to pull over to
the
did you have to throw
Jordan
up?
Space Jam is
You know-
head and shoulders better than
Oh,
the
yeah.
LeBron.
It's- I mean,
Space
anything
Jam.
Jordan does is head and
What
shoulders better
a joke. Joke.
Joke is a stretch.
It's bad,
It's
man.
terrible.
You
No.
can't.
You watched it?
You
I
almost
thought it
ruined
was
the
all
first
right.
release.
it was very.
Oh,
it was very.
man. That's brutal.
Dave's the wilt.
I know.
Anyway, back to Scotty. Dave, your thoughts on it being
Speaking
fake?
of, why don't
why
we,
is
can,
it-
we, can we comment on Goody's shirt right now?
Yeah.
Speaking of Scotty, the Masters champion, 2024.
Show it off.
Two-time Masters champion.
Oh,
That's
Oh.
very nice.
Look at
And
that.
what about the souvenir he got you?
Oh, baby.
Let's show that.
yeah.
Chris thought I was joking.
I thought he was joking about his connection. I would have had him get me a flag too. Look at this thing.
Do you know people? When I told people
That's
that
awesome.
I knew someone who was going to the Masters, and I asked them to get me a flag, and they said, "Why wouldn't you get a hat or a shirt?" Nothing crossed my mind to ever get anything but this.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
that is the only thing I would have gotten.
making
too.
a pillow out of it, sleeping on it every night.
That's cool.
Dude, they
This
said
is
they
the
were
jam right
making
here.
$1 million an hour at the shop
Dude,
out of everything they were buying. And
the
then you know what?
lines
You got
were
the-
insane.
You get the
That's
scumbag
unbelievable.
people like reselling it in Facebook for like triple the value, and people are buying it.
Well,
It's crazy.
The one smart thing they do is you cannot get anything not on site. Like you can buy U.S. Open T-shirts and polos
players
every
and-
event.
yeah, everything.
You
You,
go to
can buy.
Marshall's
You don't have to
for
go there
the
to the
last
event
3
to get it.
years.
You can get a flag. You can get whatever you want.
yeah.
Real Masters gear only comes from Augusta.
I'm,
Yep.
I'm a little offended that you thought I was joking about my hookups.
We've
We've used my hookups plenty of
I
times
know.
at this point.
I know, but I really thought you were joking about Masters stuff because it's impossible. Like you really have to know someone that's actually.
Is that a
going
PD
there.
Millar?
It is
Great stuff.
very
Yeah.
comfortable.
So how much
Yeah.
did that shirt run you, if you don't mind? me
This
asking?
was 98.
Not anything more than you'd expect
No.
to pay for
Yeah,
a logo.
Peter-
No, that's not ridiculous.
Because his shirts are what normally like
78.
Yeah, I was-
Whack you $20 for the
Yeah,
for the logo.
sure.
Right.
That's
and
not
like
ridiculous.
it says like Masters on the actual like size tag.
Yeah.
I saw like they made like these little gnomes, and they were going for like 200 on Facebook.
Can't touch 'em.
And people were buying them. Like, and you before I even saw the post, it already said sold.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
And they're the stupidest looking thing.
yeah,
That's pretty. I mean, that's kind of cool. What is it like a master? Does it
Just
have
a little
No.
golfer guy with a beard and a hat.
yeah.
Does the hat have the Masters logo on?
Yeah,
it?
it's
not
all
even like-
logoed up and stuff.
That's
but
kinda
it's just-
cool.
It's like a garden gnome.
Yeah, that's cool.
My buddy who
I'm a
got us this stuff
garden gnome guy.
had to.
I like garden
he
gnomes.
brought a suitcase, but
For souvenirs.
bought so much that he actually had to go to UPS and ship it because it was cheaper.
I would
Wow.
do that. That absolutely would have happened to me if I was in that room.
Wow.
Yep.
Without a doubt. Absolutely. How could you not?
I can't even imagine what he spent because our stuff was 160. I got a hat, that, and this, and it was 160 for those 3 things, and that's just for me.
Yeah. No, you can spend $1,000 in there.
Oh, he
Eyes
probably
closed.
spent $4,000.
This is insane. This is just insane. Where do you, or even if you spend $4,000, like you don't have enough arms to carry all that stuff. You have
Now-
to do it on the way out, right? Because you're not walking around the entire round carrying.
I think
that
they
stuff.
might
You probably
ship-
go Wednesday or something.
Yeah.
You go multiple days.
I bet they have a concierge service too. Like hold it till the
Yeah,
end
he
of the
was
round
like
or
staying
something.
on the course. Like,
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like
Does he have a jacket too?
yeah, right.
Holy
Yeah.
sh-
Yeah, dude. Like he showed the room and it
His
was
connection is Nick Faldo.
Right. Like, is there a sir in front of his name? Was I addressing him wrong the whole time I was texting him?
It's a mister.
I'll tell you what else looks good though. That Golf King shirt you got on right there. And
love
that
this shirt.
that does not cost $98.
No, it
No.
does
And
not.
And you do not have to go to Augusta, Georgia to get it.
The $25 T-shirt here at Golf Kings, any Golf Kings location. Which we should be switching out all our T-shirts with our hoodies because the weather's getting warm.
I'll tell you
obviously.
something right now. That logo absolutely pops.
Thank you.
I'll tell you
Looks
that
good.
right now.
Looks real good.
Appreciate you.
Of course.
They're good brands too.
Anything
Branded,
for
Yeah.
the program.
branded bills.
I love branded bills. You know what's funny? We were the first one around here to use branded bills, and then I looked at
everywhere.
how
now.
Yeah.
golf course has it. Like the Monmouth County
That's this-
Parks used
Yeah.
them.
This little logo, right? This
Yep.
little jammy
Yep.
over here. Yeah, I see them everywhere.
Good stuff.
I think I saw them at LBI yesterday too.
Oh, really?
I think you're using them too.
Going back to Scottie's run, so there's a little bit of debate going on in the world right now of just, is his run real right now? Because he's on an amazing tear. He's winning tournaments by 3 or more strokes. But now with half the talent, I would say probably even more going to live, is winning these tournaments a little asterisk next to
Okay.
him?
Okay.
Well, he
so,
beat him at the Masters.
He beat them all at the Masters.
Here's,
Right,
here's the thing. I'll set it straight. You can only play who's in front of you, right? Like, he can't help that these guys all left to go to a different organization. But at the end of the day, like, he is not playing the best in the world week in and week out. Like, that's just facts. Now, you can argue that, like, well, yeah, but if you look at the Masters, it was like 6 PGA guys in the top 10 compared to 4. So is he playing the best in the world? You could argue that. But in reality, like, he is not playing the best in the world every single week.
No, but a lot of people say in Tiger's day, he wasn't playing against really anybody that good either, because Tiger what made competitive golf now.
Well,
Like,
Rory McIlroy's been every one of those fields,
yeah,
and I don't think anybody's going to say he's not a top 10, top 5 golfer.
Rory?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
He hasn't made much of a splash though recently. I feel like
Rory?
I haven't seen much from
he's
him.
been in contention a couple rounds,
Yeah.
but he's kind of fallen apart.
I think he's falling apart. He's got too much pressure to be the face of the league, and they kind of left him out to
yeah,
dry.
he stepped
and
back
now-
for a couple weeks, right? And
Yeah,
kind of like
yeah.
He never signed to live, so that rumor kind of went away.
Yeah.
Right?
and he staunchly came out and said, "I will play the PGA Tour for the rest of my life." I think last week when you brought up the rumor on Monday, and I think
Yep.
Tuesday he put it to bed. But JT Justin Thomas said, I believe it was Saturday after he finished his round, he went for one of those after round interviews and kind of sat in and commentated while the round was still going on. And they asked him about Scottie Scheffler and the run he's been on. And he said, I think part of the reason is that the reason that it doesn't seem as impressive is because he plays boring golf. Like, he doesn't put himself in trouble.
oh,
so
that's
he
what we
doesn't.
talked about the Masters. Is like,
He doesn't have to make these crazy
Yeah.
Jordan Spieth around a tree, over a hill. Like, he doesn't have to do that because he's never
always
there.
he's always in the fairway.
He's just hitting fairway, hitting green, 2 putting,
Yeah.
1 putting,
After
birdie,
watching him-
par.
After watching him on the that Netflix show, like you could see his demeanor. Like I honestly think it wouldn't bother him if he was playing against all of golf greats or a bunch of nobodies. He's still going to play and be in his little zone that he's in. And he's not a very personable person, but he had a really good response when he was asked about what kind of man does he think he is.
Golf does not define me.
Yep, and
It's what I do. It's not what I am. It's a great answer.
Yeah.
But you don't want to hear that. Like, you want the guy that goes up there and goes, I care about this more than anything in the world.
He
He's
did.
up there like, if my wife farts, I'm leaving the tournament.
Yeah.
So like,
look at this short par 4.
Look at
Very
Seuss.
short.
Seuss going off in the chat right now.
Sue said
Where's he at?
Scottie might miss the cut at Pinehurst. He said, "Let's see Scottie get it done at
that's going
Pinehurst."
to be a test.
Made a
Yeah.
really asinine comment over the weekend in
Let's
my
hear it,
group chat.
Seuss. Let's
and
hear it.
He said that he wins only the easy majors, calling the Masters the easiest major. And my head went sideways.
Doing the
because
brother,
I wanted to
right?
grab him right through the phone and just
Brother, what do you
Whoa.
mean?
But here's why his game
a
suits
nice
Pinehurst. He's not going to be in the rough.
Oh boy,
That's a great swing.
Oh,
Let
that's
me
awesome.
tell
he's
you.
gonna
Is
be
it gonna
over.
hold?
He's gonna be
my
over.
gosh. Oh my
Land
gosh.
soft.
Wow,
Wow,
look at him.
That's
He's
why
like, I
they're
can't
in
believe I
first
just
place.
did that.
that's very nice.
That's an amazing shot. He was doing that on the range too, though, right? Then
Yeah, and then his game, you're right, his game is very boring to watch. Like, he chips in probably twice around now, too, and it's insane.
yeah. But without those, he's still winning. Like, when a guy wins by 1, and you know he chipped in 3 times, you go, he didn't really earn it. Like, he got lucky.
Can you send Sousa a link?
Oh, no.
Get him in. Bring him in.
My man's freaking out right now.
Oh, man.
He's freaking out. I don't know if we can do it, but
Seuss, it's the same link as last time. Should be. Let me know. Text me when you're on, and we'll get you on here.
Bum.
Let's do it.
Bum.
Let's do it. It's going to be Goody and Seuss versus Feeney and
the world.
Danny. Yeah.
Smallest field, highest cut rate, not even a good purse.
Oh my gosh.
Brother, what do you mean? Let me tell you.
Dude, he's typing
Bro.
so fast he can't spell. Like
He brought the smoke tonight.
He spelled,
human.
He spelled
Ooh,
smallest, right? I don't know why he
He
didn't
spelled it.
apostrophe.
He spelled it right twice.
Right.
This guy's got a huge banana hook.
Real quick though, did you guys see the 15-year-old
Banana hook. Huge banana.
banana hook?
He got nervous that he said 15-year-old and the Riz is going off.
No, listen, yesterday I walked out of Wawa on Route 80, the new Wawa over there, and we walked past these two guys standing out there. They must just walked out there on lunch break, and Brooklyn looks at me and goes, "Dad, why does that man have a banana in his pocket?" And I'm like, "Oh no!" A guy standing outside the Wawa. This could be anything.
Oh my god!
And I turn around, and he just had a banana
his
sticking out of his
pocket.
pocket, like he was going to eat it after he ate his sandwich. It was totally, but I was just like, "Oh no! Oh no! What did I just expose myself
That's
to?"
insane.
Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, no. 15-year-old golfer
Yes.
made the cut on the Corn Ferry Tour this past weekend with a 68 and a 66.
Finished top. He finished 25th.
Finished 25th.
Wait, what about Wesley Bryan? Did he play?
Wesley
He
Bryan
played on- yes,
played. I
yeah.
think he didn't win, but
He was in the
finished-
lead
he
going
was-
into the final
He might have
round.
finished second or third. Wesley
Yeah.
Bryan is so back, and I really want his brother George Bryan to come on the scene and make a splash because I watch him all the time. I watch Bryan Bros
The Bryan
on
Bros.
YouTube all the
Their
time.
courses on TrackMan, right?
George
The
Bryan-
Bryan Bros. Skill.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That you can't root for a guy harder than George Bryan, man. He's just such like a humble dude, like really good game. I don't think I've ever seen
Kind
him
of
miss
looks
a
like
fairway.
Scottie Scheffler, who everybody's hating on.
George Bryan does not miss a fairway.
Do you
but
remember the time in the 2000s where people started to hate Tiger because it was just
Of course.
like he was just enemy number one?
I
Like,
hated Jordan my whole life. It took me 25 years after his career to appreciate what he did.
Yeah.
But I hated his guts. I was a Knicks fan.
And then the whole thing with Tiger was, everybody was rooting for his downfall, and then the big, implosion came, and the downfall.
And then you
was
realize how
there.
much you missed him.
And then it was everybody wanted that to
Searching
happen
for the next Tiger.
Everybody was happy, and then when he came back, everybody was behind him, and everybody had his back, which was crazy.
So listen to this. Not to back on your Brian boy.
No.
The 15-year-old kid, Russell was his last
Yes,
name, right?
Russell.
First swing at age 2. First broke par at 6 years old.
Insane. I don't care what tee box you're playing from. Insane.
Right?
I don't care.
Runner-up at the drive, chip, and putt in 2018 when he was 8 years old or whatever. Junior Ryder Cup member. Player of the Year in 23 AJGA.
Oh my goodness.
There he is.
What is that?
And obviously youngest to ever make a cut.
Did you just get done with a tryout for the Sopranos reboot? Holy cow.
Hold on, we can't hear you.
Man had an audition for the Sopranos.
Wait, hold on.
Holy cow.
Is he on mute or
man. I hope you have a shirt under that, my man.
Yeah, is he on mute? He might be on mute.
Holy cow. Yeah, zip that up.
Are you on mute?
Oh my
I
goodness.
can't hear you, Rye.
Our camera's gone.
Right.
Hold on. There's so many. I wasn't.
There's a
prepared
lot
for
going
this.
on right now, Suze.
Yeah, we kind of screwed Chris up here.
Just absolute mayhem from you. Holy cow, brother.
Meanwhile,
I can't hear him.
Diamond Hands birdied the first.
Yeah, that with a great drive. They drove the green. Here we have Diamond Hands looking for back-to-back birdies. And here we have Brick Hands, Ryan Suze joining the live stream. Welcome back, my friend.
Brick Hands.
Yeah,
Warrior
I don't
Dad.
hear him.
Man's got no mitts.
It's
hear
on
him.
him. I'm putting that on you.
Yeah, it's on you, Seuss.
His thing's going though.
Yeah, I don't
Dude.
know.
I had when I was remote too for a minute.
All right, Seuss, we can't hear you.
Bye.
All right, just keep chatting.
God.
I'll play the role of Seuss. I'll read his.
No, thank you. You got to do his voice though. So
He's a bum. This guy's a bum.
So these guys went -1. The team they're tied with in first went -4 this in the early group.
Too long. Come
This
back.
is a
Come back.
difficult pin placement for
Come
where
back.
they're at right
Yeah.
now. They almost got to bump and run this.
Hit the hill.
This is going to be
Oh, what's up
interesting
with
to
all these
watch.
bunkers, man?
Yeah, that's a lot of beach right there. How you doing?
All right,
Get
so
a
I feel
little
like we
how you
didn't
doing.
counterpoint your Scheffler point.
Yeah, you didn't really make. I mean, the only point you made was that,
And the point is that he's not playing the best in the world week in and week out.
The competition.
Correct. That's like
What if he wins all 4 majors this year?
then yeah, you can say that he's the best in the world. Like
No, listen.
he is the
Let's
best
put
in
it
the
this way: if he wins all 4 majors, he's considered to be one of the best that's ever played.
Yeah,
Nobody's
all
done
time.
that.
No.
Correct.
Nobody's held all 4. Tiger held all 4 titles, but
In
not
a row,
in the
but
same
not in the
calendar
same year. Yeah.
That's insane.
I think 2005 he held 2004, 2005 maybe, or 2005, 2006. He won all 4 in a row, but it wasn't in the same
Right.
year.
It was the last 3 and then the Masters.
Yeah.
He lost the Masters, won 3, and then won the next year's
Yeah.
Masters.
That'll be something Tiger. Like, it's hard finding things that Tiger's never done before.
Yeah. It's hard to find something that anybody else might ever do.
Yeah.
That's the hard thing. Like, nobody's even close.
Yeah,
Like
no.
this Scheffler run, real or fake, whatever you want to call it, and people start throwing the Tiger word out there. Not even close, man.
No.
We're not even scratching the surface. You have to do this 15 more times.
Yeah.
Like we're not. It's not even close.
That's something we can all agree on as well. I mean, that's something that's universally agreed on. So there's definitely no argument with that.
I mean, Tiger's won more times on the European tour than like anybody who's playing right now
And
on the PGA
man
tour.
wasn't even a part of it
He
either.
wasn't
which
part
is
of it. But
insane.
even PGA wins. Like DJ has like 24, and he's being considered. He's one of the greatest of this generation.
I just want DJ to be so good again, and he sucks.
He doesn't care.
I know. I know.
He's my hero.
I wouldn't
Are you
care.
kidding
either.
me?
I wouldn't care.
He's my hero. You see him on full swing. He just goes out on his boat.
Yeah,
he
he's
doesn't
living the dream.
practice, and he's still wiping the floor with
He got a
people.
smoke show of a wife too.
yeah, man,
Wayne
Yeah.
Gretzky's your father-in-law,
that's insane, bro.
right? Like, what do you do when your girl's like, come over for dinner, and it's Wayne Gretzky sitting at the table?
You got nothing you can bring to the table.
What do you-
even with 24 championships?
But you know what happens there? Wayne Gretzky's going, I've been kind of coming over the top a little bit. You
Yeah.
think you can help? Like,
Yeah, pretty much.
and there you are telling Wayne Gretzky how to be an athlete.
It's coming over the top.
Yo, that's
Attaboy.
insanity.
I missed it. Sorry, boy.
But yeah, I guess. Well, I think it's real. I think Scottie right now is real.
It's a legit run.
I mean, it's a legit run, but it again, just the end of the day, like it's real.
The problem is we're not getting Tiger, right? You're never going to see Tiger
No.
win a major again. So
No.
it's like we need something to keep. It's like when you watch Jeopardy. Like you only tune in when someone's won 30 shows in a row.
Yep, like that one guy. He went on the craziest streak I wrote like a few years ago.
Ken Jennings.
Yeah.
Ken Jennings.
But I want exactly. It's the Tiger effect, right? I want to see Scotty rattle off 10 in a row because I
Yeah.
want there to be somebody that
Yeah.
we can compare to Tiger. We're not close yet,
No.
but like I think Rahm would have made it legitimate. Rahm being in the field, other than the Masters, obviously, would have made it a little bit more legitimate because they were neck and neck last year. If you remember, they were kind of trading wins for a couple weeks in a row there, and they were going toe to toe.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Rom can give him a run for his money, but he's not in the league anymore.
But he looked
Yeah.
like shit at the Masters.
He did. He did not look
Shot
very
over
good.
par.
I think Liv does that to you though. Like I don't think Liv brings the best golf out
It's
of you.
not as competitive anymore. At
Well,
Live.
yeah.
I feel like it's
No
more
one's
like laid
watching.
back. Nobody's watching.
The
that
problem
No
is those
intensity,
guys-
right?
Yeah, those guys thrive on viewers and
Yeah.
knowing that they're being watched. There's
Pressure.
nobody watching Live Golf. The
Well,
ratings
I
are
don't even
horrible.
know where to find Live Golf.
Pix 11.
Picks 11 and
Picks
online.
11.
I don't have that. Channel.
Your buddy Sir Nick Faldo, who picked up these lovely
They're supposed to be on YouTube too, but they're terrible on YouTube.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
ass on YouTube.
all our Masters gear from your friend who's a member. But Sir Nick Faldo said they're playing resort courses, and I didn't think about that. Everybody was stuck on the 3 rounds versus the 4 rounds, but then you start to. I don't know the courses they're playing.
Right.
Like I know all the courses that the PGA guys play. I don't know these courses. Maybe Doral. They
I
played
went
at
on
Doral.
Liv's- I live on Liv's website for like 10 minutes, and like
But
I could not find anything I wanted
It's
to find.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But I started
Nice chip.
going
These
in
guys are nasty.
and looking at some of these courses, and they're resort, like they're playing in the Dominican Republic.
Mexico.
They're playing in Mexico. They're playing in Adelaide, Australia. They're playing at
Yeah, wide open
Miami.
courses.
It's all resort courses.
Yeah.
They really are. So forget the 3 or 4 round thing. Yeah, they're putting numbers up. We would put numbers up on some of these courses. I mean, I played Bedminster after Liv was there, the week after Liv played their tournament there.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't score, but I wasn't like, whoa.
Yeah.
You know, how do you play on this?
I don't even know what their tournaments are like. Is it like minus 30 under to like win, or is the field?
No, it
not
hasn't been
good?
that crazy. Hasn't been that crazy. What you'd see on a PGA tour, 12, 15,
Yeah.
19 maybe.
Well, 3 rounds, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess they are putting up
What
numbers.
Scottie
Yeah.
win with 19 this week?
I think he got to 20.
He did get
I
to
think
20.
he birdied the hole before they went and suspended play Sunday because they finished this morning.
Yeah.
I know he bogeyed 18.
Oh, then 19 because he was at 20.
He
But-
he bogeyed to finish this
But there,
morning.
I don't know if you watched that last run in on 16, I think it was. He went in the water.
Yep,
and that's
and
like
he saved par, bro. He
saves par.
He's nuts. He's nuts.
with a water ball.
This
Like,
guy's insane, bro.
takes his drop, actually takes his drop like 30 yards back to put it back on the fairway in line, and then puts it to like 8 feet. And then they blow the whistle, and he sinks the everybody's leaving. I don't want to putt in this. I can't see. It's dark, and he's like, "No, I'm putting this in before I go to bed tonight." And
Bro,
just
it was
whack.
nuts. That par save.
Yeah.
I watched that on repeat.
Yeah,
First swing water, second swing like lands top of green, spins and just goes. And then that putt was beautiful.
he landed
too.
it 50 feet away from the hole.
Literally like pins all the way back left and is all the way up here. Just dude, nuts. Like just defying gravity.
I think if
with
you
that
put
shit.
the competition back in the field, he still whoops their ass.
Yeah. I just don't
I
think
really do. I
golf's
think
where
he's playing that well.
man's in his prime right now. I can't see him losing anytime
he's
soon.
27 years old, right?
But there is a lot. Yeah,
27.
27, which is crazy. He's a year older than me.
So you figure he's got
unbelievable.
at least 10 more years of prime time golf.
Oh yeah,
Easy.
Easy, right?
Yeah.
Is there anybody coming, like a Berg we were talking about last week, might give him a run?
Well,
but
here's the problem with Scottie. Before we even go into that, because there are young guys coming through that are going to be really, really good.
Yep.
We've seen like 4 or 5 iterations of the next Scottie Tiger. Every one of them has hit a patch. Jordan came out guns blazing. I mean, he won
Yeah.
4 majors in
Yep.
like a 2-year
he was
span.
supposed to be the next Tiger. Next
and you were like,
Rory.
he was like 20 years old. You know, you forget that happened in like 09.
Yeah.
You know, it was like 14 years ago. The kid's been on, like it's a crazy number. It was 11 or 12, whatever it was. He's just fell off. Ricky was the next big thing. He went on a 10-year span.
Yeah.
What do you
I know. I wanted
Them
Ricky to be so good.
JT won 2 majors.
He sucks now. JT doesn't even belong on the tour right
Bright Ricky is different.
now. Even with Liv guys going, he should go to Liv. Justin Thomas should go to Liv.
Bright Ricky is different.
He wasn't
Orange
Justin
Ricky.
Thomas
Yeah,
up
Orange
there this
Ricky.
week?
No, he missed the cut, I believe.
No, he finished
Oh, no.
out the round.
Masters, he missed the cut.
Masters.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
yeah.
sick.
No, he was up there for a little bit this week, but he's his own worst enemy.
It's a big drive.
Not really.
Is it now?
It's too.
Very high.
High 250, high 240 carry, no run.
Yes, sir.
We're pretty sure. It can't be confirmed, but we can maybe call in Brian that I hit a 300-yard drive yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It was a 360 hole,
Wow.
and when we got to my ball, it shot 60. to the
Wow.
Let's
So-
go.
A lot of helping wind.
Yeah.
A lot of helping wind. But thank you. Tip of the cap.
Let's
Tip of the cap.
go. There is some good young talent coming up though. Like I'm a big Bhatia guy. Akshay Bhatia.
Yeah.
I love Akshay Bhatia.
I think we talked about this. I don't know how his swing holds up.
Yeah, we were talking about that. I think it can.
If he
Whatever
puts on
happened-
2 pounds, he's dead.
Whatever happened to Sahith, the Gala? Like,
He's still around.
The guy.
I know he's still around, but like he
He was up there this week.
I wanted
Yeah.
him to play so well.
The Gala's the guy, man. He'll come around. I think he's
won.
still young.
No, that was Batia won a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
But
Bhatia.
Sahith has been up there.
Yeah.
He's been floating
I
around
like
that
him.
top 5, top 10.
He's a dude.
Yeah. Dad's a dude.
So Heath is a dude, man.
This is not a good shot.
That's a dude shot.
Get in the hole.
dude.
Ball cleaner.
Put that.
I've never seen one of those on TrackMan.
Damn, TrackMan getting detailed. When did that? Yo, shout out TrackMan. You guys are the best, man. We love
Attaboy.
TrackMan in here.
You couldn't pay me to tee off on that hole to the right, though. Like,
Yeah, that is a little bit dangerous, right?
Yeah.
That is pretty nuts.
Well, remember that hole that was it last week or the week before?
It was going
He went to
over.
the
Oh my
wrong
God, right.
fairway,
Yeah.
right over a tee box.
And we all thought we're like, wait, what? What is this fairway? Yeah, I remember that. That was funny.
So like when Scotty's on his run like this, obviously it brings back what Tiger did, and all week I've been hearing about what Tiger's run, and Scotty's been in the #1 world golfer for 82 straight weeks. Yeah. 82 straight weeks, number one.
Quite a long time.
It's not
over
even
a year.
It's not even close to with what Tiger
Not
did in
even close to
2000s.
Tiger, man.
No,
It's just unbelievable.
you can't compare.
Nah.
Tiger went 265 weeks.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
Wowzers. In the trousers.
Tiger went from 1999 to 2004, 265 straight weeks as world number one. And I believe he hurt his back or whatever. Vijay Singh took over for a couple months. And that wasn't his record, though, 265 weeks. He then broke that record by being world number one for 281.
So you start
straight
back
weeks.
at 0.
Yeah, start back at 0, goes 281. Combined, you're at 546 weeks of world number one.
546 out of, 580 weeks or something crazy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at world number one. And then that is just insane.
No,
So
you never see it again.
No, and
You'll never see it again.
82 weeks, that means Scheffler has to be number one for 46 more months to catch him.
Dude.
Almost 4 years
Yeah.
on top of what he's been doing.
Never make a mistake.
And never get injured. And like, it's impossible. No, you can't have a kid.
That's
like,
insane.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. It's
Which he's about to have a kid, but he'll be out for a couple weeks and come back. No one can catch him like right now, right? Based on points, just
Scottie.
yeah. If he were to
Nah.
take off the next 3 weeks, like could anyone catch
No.
him? No, right? It's not even close.
No.
No.
He's going to take off a couple weeks.
Yeah, and it's
Well, he's going on paternity leave soon. right?
Yeah. Yep.
It's insane.
You
dude.
can't you gotta you can't not root for the guy either. Such a good guy, man. Just
He's a Jersey guy, too.
Yeah,
he is.
Born in Ridgewood, New Jersey.
Ridgewood, yeah.
These Jersey cats, man. Jersey cats are special. Let me tell you
That
something.
kid Chris Gotterup, I think you'll see him in a couple years. He was a former, probably, I want to say a Deal. I think Deal. But
I think he did his senior year at Rutgers too.
yeah,
He transferred.
yeah.
So
What a guy, man.
got her up. He's going to be coming up soon, right? He's in the Corn Ferry.
Corn Ferry, and he pops in. He's got some. I've seen him on a few sponsor exemptions
Okay,
on some PGA events. But yeah, he's
he's coming up.
riding the ferry tour.
Oh, yeah. Let's go, Jersey natives. We love to root for our Jersey natives in here.
Yeah,
There's
These guys are they're in trouble to go down one here.
yeah.
Scottie Scheffler's a tough claim to New Jersey. I think he lived here for like 6 months before he moved to Texas, but still, we'll claim him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all day.
We'll take all we
claim
can get here.
Jersey breed, baby. Claim them all day.
We just don't want Ray Rice. Everyone else we're good.
You can have
Hey,
him.
right.
Yeah, Ray Rice. Yeah, get him out of here. You know, Ray Rice. Do we want Mike Tyson?
Is he from Jersey?
Is he from
I
Jersey?
believe so.
I thought he was from the Bronx.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I thought
No,
he
that's
was.
a
I thought he
Brooklyn.
was.
He might have been born in Jersey, but he's definitely a Brooklyn boy.
Next week we
Brown-
should hit on
Brownsville,
all
right?
celebrities from New Jersey.
There are so many.
Yeah.
There are so
Well,
many.
I know for sure there was that Judy Blume was from New Jersey because they named the rest area after her.
Oh wow, yeah. I never put two and two together.
Bon Jovi?
I just figured she just made
Bon
kids.
Jovi, Judy Blume, the new rest areas in New Jersey.
Yes, sir.
He's
Bon.
from
Shout out Bon.
Brooklyn.
Right, Brownsville.
Shout out to Bon Bon, my boy. You got to change that, my boy.
Got to change your club. Got to put putter on.
Ah, shoot.
Man, Suze, you just dropped right out on us, huh?
Yep. Smell you later, Suze.
Yeah. You was
Goodbye. Goodbye.
You know how he is. It's a big TV night for night.
Yeah, we back.
You got NBA, NHL.
What a setup, by the way. I was very impressed with his TV setup.
Oh, he's got a
Popped
killer
on that
basement.
night.
Yeah.
3 TV setup plus the phone and the iPad going. I mean, he was
Yeah. It's
Guy's
like,
committed to his craft, man.
It's a
He looked like
gambler's
a-
dream.
like a day trader over there.
Literally.
Buy, sell,
Like a Wolf of Wall Street guy.
We need to get the ticker on here. There is a lot of action tonight. Do we get a Knicks update? What's the Knicks score?
Ready?
Do
Yeah.
we get a Celtics?
What is the New York Knicks score?
Big Tom in the chat. Welcome, Tom. Yes, let's go Islanders. Hopefully we get to see the Rangers next round.
Bruins are up 2-1.
The
see.
Knicks
Islanders are up
losing by
2-0.
3.
I was hoping for a
Islanders
Knicks,
are up 2-0?
2-0. End of the first.
What are you hoping for? Knicks what?
I was hoping for a out loud Siri announcement
Yeah,
of
I don't
the
know
Knicks
why I
update.
didn't.
The New York Knicks are currently losing 81 to 73. I was hoping for one of those.
New York Knicks update.
Oh, boy.
I don't know why it's not reading it
Yeah.
out.
This must be that new iPhone 15 Pro.
Yeah, Pro Max.
The New York
Max.
Knicks are losing to the 76ers 48-52.
NPC vibes.
12 seconds left in the second period.
Dude, this guy knows how to wrap a golf ball. Let me tell you something. This guy is just absolutely.
So it's been all chalk.
Wrapping that
Both
ball.
NBA and NHL have been all chalk so far in the first round. First round winner, first game winners have all been higher seeds.
I think Toronto is a higher seed than Boston. In
No.
the-
No, Boston is the number 1 team in the league.
Yeah.
Wait, for golf
for
or I mean
NHL.
NHL? Oh,
For
okay.
golf.
No, I think Boston, because Boston was chasing the Rangers for the
What up,
president's
Tom? How we doing,
cup for a hot
Tom?
minute.
Tommy boy, how are we, man?
I got the bracket.
These guys lost the stroke, so they're even after 4 going into 5.
They be
Yeah,
even.
you're right. Yep.
2 seed and 3 seed. Boston was the 2 seed.
Yep.
So all favorites won.
All
higher
favorites
seeds?
in both the Chell and the Association.
The Chell.
I love Chell. What a great video game.
Never played it.
Awesome video game.
Maybe once or twice. I stink at it. That's all I know.
No, I mean, there's nothing better than hockey playoffs.
I can't watch it
Why? You
because
can't
my
follow the
heart.
puck?
No, my heart like bursts out of my chest when I watch it.
Skips a
my
beat.
my blood
So,
pressure.
when
I
the-
could watch not the Rangers. I could watch regular
Right.
playoff hockey, but if I watch a Rangers hockey game, I cannot handle it.
When the
Really?
Devils
It's just anxiety ridden.
when the
whole
Devils
time.
beat them in Game 7 last year.
We're gonna do this right now.
I almost wore my.
Do you want to see it burst out of my chest?
my resting heart rate because I was.
Do you
at
see
the
my
game.
little red wolf?
Yeah,
Wait, Devils went to Game 7 last year,
yeah,
Yeah.
Beat the Rangers.
but they didn't make the playoffs this year.
Nope.
It's rough
Thank
out
you.
there. It's rough.
Shouldn't
out
they
here.
get better with the young Jack
I
Hughes?
No,
I
man.
appreciate the
They're-
assist.
They,
Thank you,
they had
Chris.
the worst goal.
Brought
in
me
the
right
league.
back down.
But my resting heart rate was like 150.
I remember
I believe
that.
it.
I remember that.
You know what we
I
got to
remember
do?
that text.
That's a great thing. Write it down, like a Whoop challenge.
a what?
You know the Whoop. If you ever seen, it's a heart rate monitor that a lot of PGA guys were wearing. They
Okay.
still wear them, and they used to put their live heart rate when they'd stand over putts, and like a putt to win it, it would come up on the screen on the live broadcast their current heart rate while they were trying to hit like a game, winning putt or a clutch shot. We got to do something with the.
How do we monitor that? We
There's
got to
a-
figure it out, right?
There's an app for it.
There's an app for everything.
What's my resting heart rate right now?
Call Whoop. Hey Whoop. Hashtag Whoop.
Hashtag
Send
whoop.
send us a couple whoops and we'll do something. fun
Send
with
us
it.
a whoop. Whoop. Look at this one.
You never heard of Whoops?
No,
WHOOP.
no. I even spelled it wrong.
I've never heard of it neither. That's crazy.
Yeah, a lot of the pros are wearing. You'll see. It looks like an elastic wristband with like a watch with no face.
My resting heart rate right now is 64 beats per minute.
What
God,
should
are
it be?
you Dead?
I don't know. What should it be?
I don't know. I just wanted to say that. Seems low.
It does seem low. It's only a beat a second.
Is that the little heart logo?
Yeah.
Measuring 73 4 minutes ago.
Yeah. So.
All right, we're not that far off.
I don't even know how to get there.
Yeah, 73 is my number.
I gotta find the
Why,
heart.
why is it like that on
All right, let's see who can get the highest.
Yeah. I don't even know where. Oh, heart rate.
Ew, dude? Why do you have it set up like that?
I don't know what am I supposed to.
Why do you have a
set up?
Rolex band on it?
Because I'm cool like that.
What did it say 5 minutes ago?
81.
Throw your rollies in the sky. Wave them side to
Yeah. Is that good? I don't even know
no-
what's.
I have
So
no
we're just
idea.
checking this. We have no
Google
idea what
it.
the parameter is.
I think the lower the better. Like they say, like high level athletes' heart rates are like super low. Obviously,
Yeah, man,
none of the people
What
in
is
this
a
room
good resting heart rate?
I'm at 82 right now.
jacked up, man.
So an
Yeah.
athlete between the ages of 26 and 35 have a resting heart rate of 44 to 50.
Holy Jesus!
Um,
All right, what about a non-athlete?
all right, so 36 to 45.
There we go.
Excellent is 57 to 62.
All right, I'm a little higher than that.
63 to 66 is good.
All right, I'm a little higher than that. Keep going.
67 to 70 is above average.
Okay, keep going. I was 70.
Average is 71 to 75.
Yes, I'm average, folks.
Below average is 76 to 82.
I'm poor. I'm 82 poor.
And poor is 83 and up.
I don't know if this can. I think the caveat here. This is not a resting heart. Like we're doing something.
It's pretty resting.
I'm very animated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if you can't, if it's
I'm
not-
very still.
right.
Wow. I'm blown away right now. I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna get a Bowflex.
Connor, what's your heart rate right now?
How do you?
You don't have an Apple Watch?
I don't have it on me. I'm wearing a faucet.
How's your heart feel right now? Fantastic.
I pledge it. It feels great.
Yeah.
It feels so good. You know what? I have really good like heart rate and stuff.
Good
I have
news.
good,
I'm average.
Chris might die on this stream.
I'm gonna go down.
What?
Got to get on Ozempic.
Oh no.
Moving forward, somebody in this room has to be CPR certified.
Yeah.
I'm CPR certified.
All right, we're good then.
Chris, it's like that from the Benchwarmers where the robot starts talking to him when he's taking a pee in the urinal. A chemical analysis of your pee tells me that
Oh,
in
good
3
shot.
years you are
Good
going to
shot.
die.
Look at this.
Ooh,
Oh no.
Zach Rodak,
You heard?
resting heart rate. In
I never
the 60s.
saw the movie though.
Bro,
At
it's
all
crazy.
times.
Sitting there at a $1 zillion home, and the robot's like, a chemical analysis of your pee shows me that if you keep drinking those milkshakes, you are going to die. He's like, what? So, yeah, just watch that, bro. Watch them. No, Coke Zero. Coke Zero, great alternative. Coke
Yeah,
Zero.
but bad aspartame is not good for you.
No.
either.
Oh, no. Okay.
No, it's tough.
Is that
Like,
what's
you,
in-
you just got to drink water.
Is that what
I know, water. Just
Yeah.
got to stay hydrated. And
Yeah.
beer. And beer.
Water.
Burr.
But somebody did die from drinking too much. Didn't somebody like drown
Yeah.
from drinking water?
You
To
can-
win to
you
win
can.
like a Wii
Right?
on the radio.
Right? All right, I'm
It
not
was
crazy.
like a mom trying to win it during Christmas.
Dude, that's
she had to
bad.
drink like gallons of water and she died.
Yeah, it was like who could hold their pee the longest. And
That's bad.
theoretically. Yeah, I guess she drank. Oh my
Well,
god.
she won, right?
Oh my.
Coming back.
Dave,
Coming
don't-
back.
Oh, it's coming
Yeah,
back.
Dave,
Shit.
don't you dare press that.
Wait a minute. Theoretically, she won.
She won.
Yeah.
I mean, she
Could
didn't
you
make it,
imagine?
but she
like,
won.
Sorry,
But at what
your mom
cost?
passed away and she actually peed as she passed away, so you don't get to win the Wii.
DQ.
She won, but at what cost? That's unbelievable.
Damn.
Only at Golf Kings. Unreal.
All right, so let me ask you this then.
Sure.
If Scottie Scheffler's run is fake, is Nelly Korda's?
No.
Nelly Korda is a female golfer who just won her fifth start in a row, for those of you who don't know.
Big time for women's sports right now.
Yeah,
With-
I honestly,
Caitlin Clark,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're starting to finally get the acknowledgement that they've been wanting. So it's good. You need to back up.
they
back up a
deserve.
good play.
Yeah, they just got to cause a little controversy within their sport, except for obviously not Nelly Korda. She's just on.
She's just stepping on.
She's
necks
just
right
on a
now.
tear. Yeah, exactly. She's nasty. Like Lydia Ko, like a bunch of the LPGA players, like they're all nasty.
But yeah,
Yep.
the point being is LPGA. They
Doesn't-
have no
right.
competition.
Yeah.
So even if the women aren't the greatest, it's still the best women in the
Sure.
world.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, he's about to get a hole in one on the wrong hole.
Get on the green.
Oh,
So she's won 5 in a row, going for number 6, which is would be the record. The only two she's tied with 2 other people. One of them being
Nancy Lopez and Annika Sorensen.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess what I'm saying, yeah.
So it's
And I
never
was
been
wrong.
done before.
The Cognizant is at Upper Montclair, also in New Jersey, but not Ridgewood.
Let's go.
Okay.
So let's go.
That'll
You-
be the next tournament she's playing in. So
Yes.
How much are tickets?
I might.
you're the hookup guy.
I might have an in at Upper Montclair.
Nice.
You're our guy, man.
Cisco customer.
We should go and get some clips from it.
Let's go, dude. Start
Yeah.
heckling them.
No.
Nah, bad idea.
But we'd put Connor on the mic just going up to people.
They're impressive. I went up to, actually, no, we went to Baltusrol last year for the LPGA, and the girls can hit the ball, dude.
Yeah.
They can hit the ball.
Here's a good debate. If you put Nelly Korda in the Masters and let her play from the ladies' tees, could she compete
No.
with the men?
From the ladies' tees, yes.
Oh, from the
Yes.
the ladies' tees, yes.
Like I would play from the
Just,
with normal rules.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, I would assume yes.
No, because
Fun
we
fact.
all know that they can't hit 330-yard bombs. So
Yeah.
you can't. You can't take
Fun
distance
fact,
out.
I think the Masters has the Masters tees and the members tees.
Interesting. So it just goes beyond the members' tees,
It's
which is
just-
kind of typical for. They kind of make these tee boxes, right, for tournaments, most tournaments, not just
No,
the Masters.
so the Masters, Augusta is set up for the Masters year round. The TV towers, there's no bleachers, right? It's all seats.
Yeah.
So it's set up year round, and they have a Masters tee box and a members tee box.
And
That's
the
it.
Masters Tee box, I'm sure no one's allowed to play on
Right.
throughout the year.
No,
And
they're-
that's how they keep it in pristine
Yeah,
condition.
for sure.
I wonder how
Well, they replace every divot with a sod. They don't sand them. They do the circles.
Yeah.
They have a green that they that
That's
they
why
pull
you
them
go
off
to the
of.
watch every round. There's no
Never a
divots
divot.
being taken
Never
out.
a divot.
Crazy.
They actually replace them. They don't just fill them.
Yep.
I wonder how the one lady who won her first golf round ever did.
She posted.
Did she actually?
She posted. I read through it quickly,
What
but it was
happened?
like it was such an honor.
The one who won, like she never played golf before, and she won a chance to be able to play her first round ever. Remember we were talking about that?
The lottery, yeah. She won the lottery.
Yeah, she won the lottery, yeah.
Yeah, she posted something about how an honor it was, and she had such a great time. It's so beautiful.
Yikes. Okay, but she didn't post her
She
round.
did not post the score. I'm
She
positive.
probably played 3 holes and was like, okay,
yeah,
I'm
I don't
over
think there was
this.
much golf.
Well, I mean,
happening.
better off.
Yeah.
Better off
Yeah.
not posting that score.
She did a really good job by not rubbing it in.
Yeah, that's
would've been-
good.
I
That's
shot 197 today. At a
Holy cow.
She should have taken the Dave route though and just completely.
what a day out here to be on the course,
You guys are jealous you can't be out here shooting 190s like
filming
me.
all
on.
of her shanks.
I got my value because I had 200 shots.
I triple bogeyed 1 hole. Have you guys? No. That's crazy.
We're going to Cincinnati for 4th of July weekend or week. And my mom was like, oh, why don't you take your nephew out on the golf course 4th of July? My nephew's never played before.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I cannot take him out. She's like, why? Do you think you'd be like really mad if he wasn't good? I said, I don't even care about that.
You get beat up.
Yeah.
I can't be on hole 3 2.5 hours
Right.
in on
you
4th
mean
of
the
July
mini
weekend.
golf course, right, Mom?
Right. And she was
Starting the
like,
simulator.
she's like, no one cares about that. I said, what do you mean no one cares about that?
Yeah.
I said 4th of July weekend is not the time to teach my 14-year-old nephew how to
Yeah.
play
No,
golf.
get him out there in October.
Yeah, that's that
The
wouldn't
worst
be
day of the
ideal.
year to golf, Father's Day.
Yeah.
It's just
a lot of
every
father-son
quarter.
rounds.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
6-hour round. Just sign me up, 6-hour round.
Yeah. No, not
you'll-
a
but you'll-
TRCC, baby.
Nah, yeah, it's true.
Shrink the game.
You'll do it.
Yeah, me and the little guy go out every Father's Day.
That's cool.
Get an hole.
Oh, no.
Oh, at least he stayed in the circle.
And that's a 10.0, dude.
I don't know how he
It stayed lit up. It is 10.
That's crazy.
Wow.
wow, I meant to do that. Wow.
Right through the flag.
Dude. We love Trackman. Shout out Trackman. Very realistic. We love that.
But
No, I'm just kidding. We love Trackman.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not an ideal way to teach your cousin how to play golf.
What
No,
would
I
be the
feel-
ideal way to like introduce somebody that's never played before? Obviously, you
This.
have the simulator, but
Simulator.
This is the way
Pitch
to
and
go.
putt.
pitch and putt
Start
next.
pitch and putt.
On like a Tuesday morning.
Pitch and putt.
PGA 2K.
Because you're not. You shouldn't put a driver in a kid's hand.
PJ 2K,
For a
I mean,
little
if
bit.
it was that easy, I would be on tour right now.
So that's
PJ
how you
2K.
ruin your kid playing golf. Let them play video games. Because my son expects to hit the greatest shots at all. Like we played Saturday. My club does a Masters Par 3. They set it up all odd pins and tees all over the course to make it fun. And so the little guys could play. Him and Brian's son, Thomas, same age, were like pounding clubs on the ground when they hit it to 6 feet. Because they were expecting to hit it in the hole.
Yep.
Like from 80 yards out,
Yep.
They're like, oh, and I'm like, great shot, dude. He's like, that was terrible.
Yep.
I'm like, you kidding me,
Bro,
bro? It's
like-
like a kicking birdie right now, you
Bro,
know?
my PJ 2K handicap is a plus 16. on not like rookie difficulty either, like a normal, like solid difficulty, plus 16.
So to segue to fun Tiger facts, Tiger, I think during that 99 to 04 stretch was playing at a plus 13.
Dude, that's stupid. That's
Playing
so
at a
stupid.
Plus 13.
Was he winning events by like 8 or 10 strokes? Or
Yes.
like, yeah.
What the?
Whoa!
I
Pitching
think-
machine. Oh my god.
I think he had a 2.6 stroke lead, like average win.
That was a
2.6
DeGrom slider.
strokes.
How many tournaments did he win in a row, do you think, during that span?
He won 5. His max was 5, but he did it like 3
3 times, yeah.
That's insane.
I wonder how many times he's broken 60.
What's the record for most wins in a row?
On tour, I don't think he ever broke 60 in a
No.
tournament round. I think his low round was 61.
I wonder what his best score ever is.
He said he shot 59 at Islesworth, which was his home course when he was coming up. 59. I don't think he ever did better than 59, but 61 on tour in a tournament
Could
round.
you imagine him going to Cedar Creek when he in 2000 and just absolutely lighting the place
Murdering
up,
it.
just destroying
There
it,
was a video of Bubba
or
going
Forge
back.
Pond?
The longest streak ever. Can
8?
Can anyone guess?
8?
No.
Double digits?
Yes.
5.
14.
11.
What?
Probably by like, what's his name?
Byron?
Sevy.
Byron Jones?
Sevy.
Nelson.
Byron Nelson. Oh yeah.
Bobby
Oh.
Jones. Sorry, Bobby Jones.
Oh yeah,
Byron
a minute
Nelson.
ago.
Byron Nelson 11 in 1945.
Yeah, when there was
Yeah.
13 people playing the
Yep. And
tournament.
Tiger
Right.
Tiger did 7
Well, that's something the debate,
7
right?
wins in a row between 06 and 07, and he did 6 in a row between 99 and 2000, and then he did 5 in a row between 07 and 08.
Jesus Christ.
So I guess the question is, what's more impressive? What that guy did in the 40s when the field wasn't what it is? Or, like, we'll be talking, like, 60 years from now what Scheffler's doing and be like, it wasn't that much because most of the guys were in live. But we won't know the state of golf it is in 100 years.
In my opinion, I think, and I didn't get to watch it, so I don't know how far they were playing, whatever, but they were using wood sticks.
But everybody was, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
That they
Persimmons.
found on the ground. Like these wood shafts and sticks.
Oh, that was
Pause.
a great shot.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Technology was very different for sure.
But they're all playing the same
Of
thing.
course.
So
and the
it-
conditions were different too. Like, do you ever watch them putt?
Oh,
It
they
looks
were
like they're
putting on grass.
I
Yeah.
was literally just
Right.
going to say, putting was stupid. It's like they were putting on
They
a
were able
fairway.
to just blast it and not have to worry about speed at all.
Crazy.
They used to tee off like a mound of dirt. You ever see, like, I forget her name, Laura Davies, I think, still does it. She's an Irish woman who plays on, like, the senior LPGA.
I know exactly what you're going to
She
say.
takes her
Like,
driver and
She
smacks
goes
the ground.
boom,
Yep.
and then puts it on a hill.
It makes like a bump.
All I've seen is people
And then
hate
she
on
puts
that.
her ball on it.
People just
That's
hate on
crazy.
that. It is pretty wild.
That's how they did it back in the day.
Yeah.
Actually, I think they used to carry like a bag of sand or something, and like your caddy would pour out a little mound for you to put your ball on top of, to tee off of.
Now,
Pretty,
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, actually.
could you
Yeah.
imagine Byron Nelson or Jack Nicklaus with a Stealth or some P790s?
All right, so there's a debate in and of itself. Their swing was built for that club. They probably couldn't swing a Stealth right. Like the way the lag
shafts
that
and all
we
that
got, that
I
current
guess, yeah.
players,
Yeah.
like they were more of that metronome kind of a swing that
Oh, good word.
That is a very good
I have
word.
to look that up.
Mo, what's his name? Mo, I forget his last name, but the art of the swing. But they were, they weren't compressing as much, and they weren't
Well, yeah.
twerking as much. They were just kind of squaring it up.
Yeah, mechanics have grown. It's the same thing with baseball and every
Twerking.
sport in general.
Twerk.
Hogan's grip was like the big thing, right?
What was his grip?
Just his grip technique. He only cared about grip because there was no such thing as the golf.
Yeah.
He
was
just had to get
today.
back to square.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
They
is-
also said he had like bear paws for hands.
Must
Like,
be
massive.
Massive big hands.
nice. Must be nice.
Small hands, man.
Small
You make it up
hands.
for other areas of your body.
Yeah, you got to lose the inches somewhere when you add it somewhere else.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Got him.
Zing. What the hell was I gonna? Yeah, mechanics have grown throughout every other sport in general, like baseball.
Well, like basketball's
Oh,
all
he
the three now. Like
smoked
no one
this.
plays the
Yeah.
You saw that graph, right?
Wow,
Where it was
I
like
posted
the
some.
average shot. It was
Yeah.
like a shot chart.
It's
and
crazy.
In the early 2000s, it was all in the paint.
Yep.
With a couple dots, and now it's just like
Just around the arc. And if you're a kid this day, like all you have to do is practice shooting threes. You could just be,
Yep.
Steve Novak of the Knicks and just shoot threes and be in the NBA.
just
Yeah.
be lights out. That kid from the tournament, what was his name? Goki. It was one of those upset teams. They showed his shot chart. He had one shot from inside the 3-point line all season, not just in the tournament. All season, he
Wow.
only attempted one.
Oh, the
free
kid
throw.
for Oakland.
Oakland, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a Knicks fan, right? So you watched the first game in Philly? Or no?
I watched fourth quarter probably.
Dude, Maxey is so quick. They had no answer for them
He's
playing
very
defense.
good. He's fun to watch live. too.
Wow.
Dude, he is so fast.
Maybe I'll ask my guy if he can get us some Sixers tickets. For
Tyrese Maxey.
Wait, we're talking about Maxey who lost.
Yes.
Okay,
For
just
the-
making
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Sixers. point
Just
guard.
making sure. All right, amp up the guy that lost right now.
Oh man.
Because how about Jalen Brunson just taking over the game at the end? I mean, they were
Josh Hart took
Josh
it over.
Hart was
Yeah.
blasting threes.
Yeah, and Brunson
Shut
finally
down
made some
Embiid.
shots. Brunson was you couldn't find him in the first three quarters.
Somebody posted something online about like try harder Embiid.
It was this guy.
You think he got the message?
Well, he had to pass himself the ball.
Chris, was that your burner?
That was my burner, and then he came back and almost still beat us. So I was a little. It was a little pre-shot, but I had to get it out there.
I
think-
I can't stand Philly.
Try harder. Embiid.
Scotty, and
He was
Jokic
getting
are like
so
bodied by Mitchell Robinson.
The whole
man.
try harder thing is just so funny to me.
Be better.
Be better, yeah.
I like that one.
Just try.
That
I
was
think
the
if you said
apology.
be better, I think I'd be like, oh my god,
This one hurts.
that one hurts more than a
This one's-
try
this
harder.
one's sad.
a be better is a sad thing.
That's an apology.
That's
have
where
to
I
be better.
apologize. Yeah, that's a good one right there.
So just to wrap up Nelly's run,
Right.
her last 5 tournaments she won was the Chevron Championship, won by 2.
A major.
Yep.
Chevron.
Won by 2 over Maha Stark.
Maha Stark, yes. She won $666,000.
The Ford Championship, same thing, won 2 over her. So that girl's playing well too.
Yeah, Swedish girl.
Yeah. Fur Hills won in a playoff against Ryan O'Toole. And then the LPGA Drive-On Championship, she won in a playoff over Lydia Ko.
Lydia Ko is a baller.
Yeah.
So I was bored today.
For lack of a better term.
So I was looking up Tiger Woods stats. You know he's never lost in a playoff.
Really?
He's like 19 for 19.
So I was reading about his winning.
That's nuts,
after leading after 54, and he's lost like once
Yeah.
Yeah.
after if he's leading going in. But I didn't know he never lost a playoff.
never
But that
lost
makes
a playoff.
total perfect sense
think
because
that-
I would shit my pants
Yeah.
on the tee box.
And you're going off against Tiger in all
Yeah.
red.
Yeah.
Didn't Phil beat him in a playoff? I thought Phil beat him in a playoff.
Salud.
Excuse me.
Salute.
But no, I remember the Rocco Mediate playoff. That was a fun one. To
When he was
watch.
wearing red.
Yeah.
Rocco had a red sweater on Sunday. Actually, that was on Monday. That was
Yes.
a Monday
They
finish.
carried over. They couldn't get it done on Sunday.
Yeah.
Who was the guy?
Rocco
that
looks wild.
went
now.
up-
Have you seen him on Instagram lately?
No.
He looks
he
wild.
rough?
Who is it?
He
Rocco
lost
who?
all his weight.
You know
smokes
what?
cigars like end to end.
Who was on
Rocco who?
Rocco Mediate.
Who was on Pat McAfee this week was Randy Johnson.
Yes, I saw that.
What a guy. What a prime.
You want to talk about stats? That guy won 5 Cy Young awards.
Yeah, what a prime.
Well, what did Nolan Ryan won like 9?
Yeah, that's just silly. That's a Wayne Gretzky type stat that no one.
I thought Nolan
Right,
Ryan never
right.
won a
a
Cy
Tiger
Young.
stat.
Yes.
Yeah. How was that?
I thought I saw something. They might have been trolling that Nolan Ryan never won a Cy Young.
No, he won like 7.
He did win some. Maybe
Nine,
I it might have been a
stupid.
troll
Yeah.
because I wasn't sure of that. What was I going to say?
He didn't win him. He stole him. I mean, he ran
yeah,
away with
just
him.
Stupid. What was I going to say?
So I lied. Sorry. Tiger has won 10 out of 11 playoffs.
Okay.
And who did he lose to?
Y.E.
one time?
Yang?
He lost to
I thought it was Phil.
Billy Mayfair in the Nissan Open.
Sure, that's who I had.
Sure.
That was my
Sure.
second choice.
Sure.
That was on my bingo card.
Sure.
In 1998.
Go in a hole.
Gosh,
Go in the hole.
Hit a tree.
I remember what I was going to say. Who was the guy that Tiger played in match play and the guy was like,
Steven Alker.
Steven Alker, and he's like, he's been off his game a little bit, whatever. Like, I got
Yep.
a chance with him.
He won 10 and 8.
10 and 8, yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, now he learned.
Connor,
He
what
learned
does 10 and 8 mean again?
10 and 8 means that you won 10 holes in and there's like 8 left, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you were up 10 with
Yep.
8 to play. It's
Up
game
10
over.
with 8 to play, game over.
That's
Yeah.
like the worst you can lose by, right?
It's impossible. Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
a sweep.
Yep. Yep.
Literally have to lose every hole.
And they asked Tiger afterwards, and he said he won't say something like that ever again.
Yeah, he said he learned his lesson. He won't say anything like that. Tiger is a
Murderer.
wow. I like the chin move there. That was
move?
a
You like
good
that?
one. That was a good move.
Absolute murderer. So did you see Randy Johnson say? I mean, this was wild because I guess you would anyway, but he said I had 2,647 strikeouts. 832 wins, and all I'll ever be known as the guy who hit that
the
Who
bird.
hit a
fucking bird.
bird? He hit a damn bird.
Dude, that was wild. The timing of
What's
that.
wilder, the bird or the dude warming up who hit the Marlins Ford F-150 pickup truck as it was driving?
He did it on purpose. That was AJ Burnett.
He did it on purpose?
He did it on purpose.
Real? I don't even know what you're talking about, but
AJ Burnett was warming
bring
up.
it up.
Bring it up.
Bring it up.
Bring up AJ Burnett hits truck. He was on the Marlins. He was warming up and he threw it.
He was a baller for a while.
AJ
right?
Burnett
Did he win a World Series MVP?
He didn't. I don't know about an MVP. No, because Josh Beckett won that MVP with the
What
Marlins.
am I doing?
Okay.
Ford?
He won a World Series
Yeah.
with the Yankees too, though. That was a good
But that
one.
was
divorce
Beckett
come
and
up?
Burnett were.
That was Beckett and Burnett. Yeah.
yeah.
Should I just go to YouTube?
Yeah, just go.
Yeah, YouTube and go AJ Burnett hits truck.
This is where we get kicked off the stream. No, YouTube's fair game, right?
Yeah, YouTube's fine. Yeah,
This thing?
yeah, this was it.
We're going to have to watch a commercial.
Oh gosh.
Ads, boys, ads. Sorry, boys, ads.
Oh, it's Arnold. Your neighbor. State Farm is here.
Three,
This was a Super Bowl commercial, right?
1.
Da-da-da-da.
Jake from State Farm.
pickup truck. AJ having a little fun with Billy the Marlin.
This was done on purpose, whatever is about to happen?
Yes.
You know, I think he didn't have a good release point on this.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely 1,000%.
Oh, the bird thing, it trumps this by a billion. though.
Yeah. That was a 110 mile an hour fastball into a bird.
150 million miles an hour.
What about
Yeah.
when Clemens threw the bat at?
Oh my God!
I thought it was the ball.
I was there that game.
He thought
You
it
had
was
that?
the ball.
Yeah.
No way!
Game 2.
Wow,
That's all he kept
something to
saying.
be at. I thought it was the ball.
I thought it was the ball. I thought it was the ball.
I was 9 years old. I still
Both
remember.
of them juiced out
What
of
a
their minds.
Bum.
What a bum!
The heart of the
As
juice
Sue would
era.
Oh, good shot.
Speaking
Yeah.
of juice, this is juiced.
Yeah, you want to talk about
This
some?
is too juiced.
You want to talk about some juice?
Do we
Speaking of juice,
controversial?
I miss OK.
Do-
No
Go on.
shit.
Do we think that Tiger Woods was on the juice, and that's why his body is breaking down at the age of 40?
No, his body's breaking down because he can't drive a car.
No, let's really think about it for a second.
I think the painkillers had more to do with it than anything.
Yeah.
You don't think that he was on juice and the PGA was like, go for it because you're
No,
so
he doesn't have the
good?
body of a juice head.
I mean, he could have been, even an anabolic.
The guy was
an
training
aerobic ain't going to do it for
Like a
him.
Marine.
Yeah.
He would run
know.
4 miles twice a day.
I think it's more likely he's on it now.
And he was an alcoholic.
Yeah, I think I think there's more of a chance of him being on it now than
Yeah.
him being on it before.
They say the telltale sign is the head, right? Like,
In the neck. Ayo.
they show the pictures
Hey, yo.
of Barry Bonds, like when he was a rookie and he was a pencil, but not like a pencil head.
He was like a 30 base stealer. Like you imagine
Yeah.
him stealing bases when
But
he
he
hit
also was
72 home
like,
runs.
he was also like a 7 1/8 fitted cap, and then went to like a 9
Yeah.
3/4. Like, nobody's head grows like that. It's just not normal, unless you become 600 pounds.
Yeah,
My head grows like that.
Tiger's head now looks a little
thick.
little bloated. You
You
know?
think the Nike hats weren't fitting anymore, so he had to go
Gotta
to his
go
own brand?
Sunday Red.
Yeah,
I can confirm Nike hats don't fit my head, so welcome to
Most
the
of
club.
Nike things don't fit.
I don't know anybody that buys Nike stuff anymore.
I have a
Anymore.
Ni- I have a
I
Nike
was
polo.
staunch. Everything I owned golf was Nike up until last year.
Yeah,
And I stopped.
I
Not the
haven't bought-
Tiger thing. They haven't put out anything good in a long time.
They
bought
just-
Nike sneakers.
Everything's
Nothing.
tight. Everything's tight in Nike.
I don't mind that. But
I
their
bought
style
a-
has just got like lame.
I bought a nice Nike polo that makes me look like a zebra, so I'll be rocking that.
Go
I
for
have
it.
a Nike
Yeah.
zip up jacket that I haven't worn in years.
I used to have a Nike Q-Zip, actually, my first Q-Zip when I started playing golf a few years ago. And I burned
Q-Zip.
My bag is Nike.
had a black and mild. I
Good
burned a
bag.
hole
They
in
make
it.
a nice
Nike
bag.
bag right
Yeah.
there.
My wife plays with Nike irons.
My wife.
That's the only staff bag I own is that Nike golf bag.
Nice.
I like that TaylorMade one that's out there. I'm
Yeah,
a sucker for a TaylorMade bag.
Vince. I asked Vince about that. He's like, never let me go.
Yeah, yeah. That's all right. I'll trade him one. I'll get a good one that he'll want.
yeah.
Yeah, no, and I was talking about with a buddy of mine recently because I started wearing a lot of Grayson stuff. I like the way it fits. I like the material. They got good prints, everything. But what they've got down pat that I like is you watch a guy play with it on Sunday, and you go on the website and it's there. Nike won't put
Yeah, I can't find anything.
their stuff out till next season. So everything that they're wearing, I'm like, oh, I like that print Tony Finau's got on. I kind of like that one. They put the swoosh on the back
No one can
now.
get it.
Not on the website. It'll come out next year, and it's like, oh, I don't care. I don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
Grayson puts out their list of what their guys are wearing on Sunday. You can buy every single item that they have on there.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you? It's being marketed,
Right? Like, what are you paying them all this money for to market your clothes,
know.
and then you don't make it available?
It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, they fell off. But it seems like they don't want anything to do with golf anymore.
I know. Ever
know?
since Tiger dropped them, it's just they're just different.
Yeah, Rory can only hold on to that for so long.
He's
The
gonna
Nike.
change too.
They put all their money into Jordan golf shoes. Like,
Yes,
they're just making all of their styles, the Air Force Ones, the
Yep.
Jordan Ones, the Jordan 6s, they're all coming out in golf style.
They're clean.
They look great.
They're super
I mean, they
clean.
do look great.
Jordan
but not
ones
for
are
$300 though.
No,
No,
Jordan
no,
ones
no.
are like 120
Yeah,
bucks.
like 100.
Golf shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My buddy Richie got
I
breads.
have a
But
pair.
I can never. They're not comfortable. Like I've
They're not
tried them
great.
on. They're not waterproof. Like they're
So
they're shit.
I slip in my Jordan 1 golf shoes. Like,
Yeah.
Like, on a wet course,
This
like
guy doesn't miss fairways.
I don't
by
like
the way.
the.
Yeah, no, he's nasty.
No.
He's good.
You're just getting annoyed at this point.
Yeah.
I don't like the high top either, because I like
I
to
don't
roll
like
my
high
ankle
tops.
over,
Yeah, I
and
don't
I
like high
can't
tops.
Yeah.
with the high top.
I don't like high tops in like regular sneakers.
Brian wears a lot of Jordans, but his legs don't move when he swings.
No, he's very, very, very stationary.
You see him
There's
hit
not
outside, dude?
hit outside, and he bombs it. But he's got no. He's all arms. He's got no rotation.
He's got no MCL.
Oh, okay.
So he-
That'll do it, folks.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
That'll do, donkey.
Yeah, I asked him the same thing when I'm like, dude, if you used your legs, you'd hit it
he
400
uses
yards.
like 10% of his body, and it's crazy. and
That's the
it's still-
first thing I said to him. He was like, can't.
Wow.
Can't do it.
All right, makes sense.
Oh,
Oh my god, dude! This guy's wrapping these shots like a Christmas gift, man. Holy cow!
Consistently.
Holy wrap!
So Brian, I don't know if I told you, he was
Goodness.
a national champion gymnast at Oklahoma. He's a Sooner.
too. Really? What is he? What like a male
gymnast.
gymnast?
He's
Like
a gymnast, yeah.
Really? Like
Yeah.
does the rings and shit in the horse?
The Iron Cross, the whole 9 yards.
Wow.
Yeah. So he's just all up
I would
about
have never
it.
thought
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
got
he's a
you.
gymnast.
That's our guy Jared, man. Jared, we're gonna have you on here in a few weeks. You and your teammate, man. So,
Yeah, we're gonna reach out to
so
Jared, you guys, and see if you want to come play brick at 8 p.m. so we can feature you guys.
yeah.
And I saw you went -4 in the early.
Yeah, how about
rounds. Good
answer
job.
now? What's your availability looking like? 8 o'clock next Monday.
-4 they went today.
Yeah, -4.
Bro, you guys are savages, man.
So they
Oh
were
my
tied for the
goodness.
lead, and then these guys have a shot to catch them. But
The way they're going, they started out hot, but dude, Jared, you guys are nasty.
They're
they're in
only-
TR. I
they're
thought they were
only-
in wall.
They're only at -1, right?
They're
You're gonna
minus
catch 'em.
one. They could catch them. They got another 8 to.
And this is a
7 holes
double
away.
a double point day, right?
Yes.
This
Yep.
is big.
Oh, is Masters?
This is
Or,
big. This is
a major
majors?
week.
Yeah.
That is Masters, yes.
All right. So we might have the leaders in here next
Yeah,
week.
dude.
Yeah.
Nasty. You guys are gross.
I'd
Maybe
say
I'll see you
they're
at
the-
TR this week.
I would say they're the leaders in the clubhouse right now.
For sure. I'll probably see you guys at TR this week. I'll be there this week.
Let's check out some scores from around the professionals.
Yeah,
Give
can
us
you
an
give me-
update.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
take a
Nick's
look.
update. Tell me they're up
Let's go.
5 right now.
And
Let's go to Let's
dude,
go to Dave Goody with an update.
unbelievable. This guy's so consistent.
Why? This Wi-Fi stinks.
We could probably do 1 week at 8 p.m. Yeah, we went -4. Some putts from the fringe.
Are you on the
yeah,
real-
dude?
in the
Let's
real-
go.
The Cleveland Cavaliers, who are up
go,
1-0,
boys.
are winning 87-69 versus the Orlando Magic with 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Are you on
Orlando
the-
Magic.
You're on the real Wi-Fi or the fake Wi-Fi?
I'm on the real one.
Magic.
I don't know what one I'm
Orlando
on.
Magic. Orlando Magic.
The New York Knicks are currently trailing
Come on.
Come on.
the 76ers 67-64.
Okay.
Five
Every
minute-
game's going to come down to the end.
5 minutes in the
With
third.
5 minutes left in the third.
Yeah, plenty of time.
Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. We're
The
fine.
Maple Leafs
The team doesn't start playing until like 5 minutes
are
left in the game.
tied with the Boston Bruins 2-2 with 18 minutes left in the
Ooh,
third.
we got a game.
The Boston Bruins.
The Islanders are beating the Carolina Hurricanes 3-1
Let's go. How much time in
with
that
2
game?
minutes left in the second
This guy
period.
finally missed the fairway.
Barely.
Wait,
Oh man, he dropped
Par
that.
5.
Dropped that thing in
3 to 1.
Alcatraz,
What was
bro.
how much time's left?
2 minutes left in the third? A second, rather?
You.
How about them Rangers dominating the dog shit Capitals?
Yeah, you
That's
know
exactly what it is.
Them
I can-
Ranger boys.
We can
man.
all agree we
shit.
hate the Capitals, right?
No, I like the Caps.
Come on. Why?
Ovi?
Why?
Because that's who's playing the Rangers, and I'll like the Islanders or the Carolina Hurricanes next round.
We got both their numbers.
Carolina's pretty difficult to beat.
Yeah, we beat them when we needed to at the end of the season.
Are you an Islanders fan? Or no?
No,
You're a
Rangers.
fan. You
We
say Cowboys
we
fan?
own the Rangers
That's-
this year. Just
I am a
FYI.
Cowboys fan.
Cowboys
Cowboys
I am a
fan.
Cowboys fan. Yes, I am.
You know
God.
Most
something,
hated man in the room.
You know
in most
some-
rooms.
So Cowboys,
You know something,
Rangers,
dude.
Knicks.
Mets.
This guy is
Mets.
crazy.
Yeah, it's the only my only departure from the New York scene.
I can agree with all those teams because I hate the Giants and I hate the Eagles.
And what?
You know
why,
something-
How did you get into the Cowboys? Or it was just
You
growing
know-
up in that
America's
time
team,
period?
baby.
Family,
The 90s.
family of Jets fans really is the reason.
I'm a Jets fan.
They're
Wow, so we like all the same teams.
I
except
love the
for football.
Jets, but I was like, I'm not going to live my life like you people.
Yeah.
You know, all I'd ever see my grandparents and uncles sitting there going, we haven't won since
Although-
1969.
Although they have spent a lot of years since they won too.
Not 1969 though.
No.
And I got to see
Yeah,
it.
but I was only born in '88, so like, it was 20 years ago before I was.
Yeah, I was so mad that
Right.
you all said no to me to the Yankee game this weekend.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Dude, I'm never going to a Yankee game.
I had Legend Suites.
Bro.
Seats.
Who
You know
said
what-
no?
They could have had legends in the suites, and I wouldn't have gone.
That's such
Come-
a bullshit
come
lie.
on.
They
You
could
know,
have had
here's-
Joe
here's-
DiMaggio in there,
here's
and I'm
my
not going to that
here's
stadium.
here's my
Come on
biggest
now.
pet peeve. I will go to any sporting event, even if I hate the team.
guy's on a tee box.
Oh my god.
Just because I feel like you should kind of like my father-in-law's the same way. Like I get free Devil tickets whenever I want. Like great seats on the glass whenever I want to go. And he's like, "I'll never step foot in the Prudential Center." And it's just like, why?
That's
If
okay.
If someone invited me to a Rangers game versus the Dallas Stars, whoever,
It has nothing to do
I would
with the
say,
team.
hell yeah. Whoever invited me to a Mets game, hell yeah. Phillies, like, I don't care.
Nah, for sure,
I'm
bro.
not going to Mets games just because. The Mets could be playing the Yankees, and you would ask me to go, and I wouldn't go. And it's because I just don't want to go to New York. Like I
mean, I could feel you on that one, bro. honestly.
can't stand driving through Queens or whatever, Bronx and New York. I just can't do it.
You're in the Bronx
Driving in
for
sucks.
like 10 minutes,
Nope.
if that.
So I went to a Rangers game at the Rock, and I went to take a leak, and they have the Devil symbols embossed on like the plumbing cap,
Yeah.
and I was like,
That's great.
"This is why I don't fucking leave the Garden."
Go.
I was,
They're
dude.
the
I
only
was
team that
actually.
plays there, though.
I was
they
in
own
New
that.
York.
They own the building.
It's their right. I don't want to look at it while I'm peeing.
So I was at the Garden Saturday.
You don't have a choice.
I didn't. Well, I do because I'm never going back.
You went to the
yeah,
game on
yeah,
Saturday?
I did not go to the game on Saturday, but
Oh.
I was in the Garden Saturday. I went to go see Paw Patrol live.
Let's go.
Oh shit!
Fight for Paw Patrol one
I tell
time.
you what.
I'll
you
go to
look-
the
you
Rock
look
for
up-
that.
You look up the resale value for those tickets?
I can't even imagine.
They were equal to game one for the Knicks.
That's insanity.
Great show,
bro.
It was like
Oh, man.
by Showtime it was like $230 for
But I was
Paw
dreading it.
Patrol, and it was like $299 for the Knicks.
Jesus.
I was dreading going to it because I knew as we were leaving, all of the Knicks fans were coming in.
Why is this not on the ticker?
Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol
man.
recap.
I'll tell you what, great show. You want to go to meet Mom Central? Right there.
Oh man, I bet.
Yeah.
Just a plethora.
Your son is in the chat, sir.
Yeah.
Just, just an
He's old enough.
Your son is 25% of the chat right now.
just an absolute plethora of
I'll tell
women
you what,
with children.
I actually despise going to New York, but we went to Metro Park, took the train in. We got to our seats with like 4 minutes to go, watched the show, waited 4 minutes for the train to come home, and it was awesome. It was no
Yeah.
hiccup going in. Train is the way to go.
That's always the
Absolutely.
best. Just not a
Absolutely.
single hiccup when you're coming in, coming out. Like
Yeah.
that
We
is.
do see
That can't. Nothing
Yeah.
can beat
We
that.
go all the way up to Sea Caucus because you don't even have to look at the schedule for Sea Caucus because there's a train every
Everyone.
10 minutes.
They all
Yeah.
run through.
Yeah.
There. Yeah.
So it's like,
Oh, which, by the way, I bought round trip tickets for my kids. 11 and under on the weekends is free. Don't make that mistake.
You know that's.
Hey,
But if you do
you're
make
listening
that
out
mistake-
there,
that ticket is good for life. So if you go during the week somehow.
did you do it
Wow.
on the app?
No, I bought it right on the kiosk. I don't travel enough to know there's an app.
Should've
yeah,
just-
I have the NJ Transit
Yeah,
app from my previous
I
life.
should just assume there's an app for everything.
There is
Yeah.
absolutely an
Yeah.
app for everything.
No, the Garden's a breeze. The Garden really is a breeze. So
It's
shows the
easy.
Rock for that matter.
I'd rather go to the Garden though.
I've never been to the Garden.
Not because I think it's
You've never
nicer.
been to the
I
Garden?
I haven't been.
I think MSG is a
Oh
dump.
boy.
I
Just
think,
getting in and getting out.
I think getting in and getting out super
Yeah.
easy.
Dude's
Yeah.
duck hunting
Yeah.
right there.
I have to bite the bullet this summer probably and take Brooklyn to a Mets
It
game,
was straight.
and I'm like dreading it.
There's just nowhere. Philly's the best place to go to see a Mets game, but it's Philly, you know. But
You want to talk
It's
about places
easy.
that will never step foot any of those arenas in that.
The link is really nice.
I'm sure it is.
the stink.
Yeah.
I'm sure it is.
you
Did I
like
tell
the
you?
link. What are you talking about? You like the link. Wow, this is a lot nicer than I
Nah.
thought it was.
I can't.
link,
I
man.
can't.
Tell you
Philly's like a number one, public enemy number one
So-
for me in all sports.
I'll go to
I-
Citizens though. Citizens is nice.
I'm sure it is.
I really dislike Dallas.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought AT&T Stadium was like not all the hype.
Who's you're
Yeah.
a Yankee fan?
But
Yeah.
would you say that it's for the money that they spent on MetLife or whatever the hell they call it.
I love MetLife. Like, love
You've got to
MetLife.
be
Roll,
out of
baby,
your
roll.
See, now I really can't even.
Oh, this guy.
Oh,
He's gonna flirt with it. He's gonna flirt
man.
with it.
I really enjoy MetLife.
You know what? Incoming
Really?
Mets
What a
hate.
terrible design of a stadium.
No.
Come on.
You gotta
It's
sit,
awful.
You got to sit in the right seats.
I mean, I've only
So
ever
I
sat
have season
in the
tickets this
luxury
year
box
to the
but
Jets
Yeah.
games, and I'm looking forward to going. But I signed up to go to the draft party this Thursday, so I'll be going to MetLife Thursday.
That's fun. That's a
Yeah.
good time.
Taking my dad. So
That'll be fun.
Incoming Mets hate here. Those City Connect jerseys,
why do you hate on them?
they're
I like them.
terrible.
No, I think they're
It
cool.
says New York City.
Yeah, I mean, boy, that's where they play.
Put Queens. Why just
Queens
New
is part
York,
of New York
City?
That's a
because
borough.
New York is where
Right.
they're not going to sell Queens jerseys to everyone in New York.
Yeah,
They're
but
going to
if you're
sell
a
New
Met-
York jerseys to everyone in New York.
but you're a Mets fan. Like you're not rocking a City Connect jersey if you're not a Mets fan.
You could go for style, though.
I feel like not a lot of people are going to go.
Let
for
me
style.
tell you
I'm not a
something.
big
People even
fan
buy
of the
jerseys
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You walk around and count how many New York City hats you see in like just nondescript random colors and prints. People rock New York City gear everywhere.
Really?
That was a really good
Well, you ever
job.
see just like somebody just got a hat that says
Yeah.
New York City
I
on
love
it?
New
It's
York.
like not a team, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Brooklyn, you know, like
Oh yeah.
The hats look good though. I would get a hat.
The hats are fine, but the jerseys just irk me.
I don't know
man.
anyone who buys jersey. Like I don't. I last time I
I
wore a
also heard
jersey.
that with the whole scandal with these jerseys, the Fanatics, the new Nike
Yeah.
jerseys that are like see through and
Terrible.
thin and baggy. Did you read about that?
Yeah, like the
No.
new Yankees jerseys this year, like the road ones, you could clearly see they were sweating from the first inning
Yeah.
when they
Yeah.
played Houston.
and you could see the tails of their jersey through the pants.
it's
Oh,
really,
geez.
it's not a good look. I will say
Is it Nike?
it is Nike.
Nike,
See,
but everybody's
Nike
blaming
But
Fanatics.
it's Fanatics.
Yeah, it's Fanatics. Yeah, but
Nike
Trash.
definitely not a good look, man.
But Fanatics is taking over. Like they're doing the new
Dude,
NHL jerseys are Fanatics next year, and they're trash.
I don't know who he's got pictures of. Was that Scott Rubin or something? Rubin,
It's
Oh
it's not
my-
Scott, but yeah, it's Rubin.
Mark
All right, back
Rubin.
and play. Back and play.
Michael Rubin.
Yeah,
these
I don't know
these
who-
guys, man.
But he's
let me
got
tell you,
The
exclusive-
first guy hooks it, and then the second guy bails him up. The second guy just hooked it.
He's got exclusivity for every league.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, he was an owner for the
Jesus.
Sixers. He was an owner for the Devils. He might have had ownership in the Phillies for a half a
Yeah.
second. So, like, he has all the connections because he was a part-time owner, and he had to sell off everything once he became Fanatics.
Get out. He's got to have no connection.
Right.
But he's still got a connection.
But that's like why if you
Especially, you see what they're getting. They want for those signatures on the jerseys for some of the Fanatics stuff. It's like 6 times more than what you can just get it for yourself. Like if
I'm
you-
looking up the city.
just
Connect,
price
by the way.
gouging. Just
they went-
just absolute price
Are
gouging.
these guys shit in the bed?
Gray. I hadn't looked at the Mets City Connect.
Is that a
They're gray and I
463?
think pink. Pink is in
So
them?
that empire is stupid. The Fanatics empire
Yeah.
empire is just insane. You can get everything.
Did we just say a
every-
463 double play right there?
not to mention if they don't like the NFL is still like
Oh, no.
done by Nike,
Right.
but you can go on fanatics.com and
Right.
buy
Oh,
NFL.
They've got
jerseys.
all the
Try to get the
licensing.
runner
Right.
over right now.
Not like this.
So smart
Pickle.
to finally just unify everything, right?
I don't know how it's on Monopoly, but I guess because you go on NFLshop.com.
Well, I think it's all rights.
Or Nike or anywhere. I mean,
Right.
it's not the only place you could buy it, but genius. Total genius.
This looks like a good shot. It's
Yeah,
gotta
because
get
a mom
down.
that needs to buy
Get
gifts
down.
isn't going on to 6 different websites.
One
It's-
spot.
All right.
They are fighting for par every hole,
Yeah.
man. This is just it's a
tough,
treat.
man.
It's a treat to watch these slingshots,
What else
these
we got to talk about?
boomerangs.
Nelly Korda. We
I
talked
think
about
I think we hit all the topics tonight.
NBA, NHL.
Who's winning? Is there any other NBA games going? There's got to be another.
There's one
Probably
late.
a late one, right?
Yeah,
West
the
Coast.
War-
Got to be Warriors.
Warriors, I think. Yeah.
Warriors.
Or Lakers played after us, so it's got to be Lakers. Lakers.
I thought. Oh, I thought the Warriors got eliminated, or the Lakers from contention. One of those two teams.
No,
Yeah,
that,
Warriors
that
was the
last
play-in.
play-in was for who's the 7 and who's the 8.
Lakers,
seed. They
Nuggets
both
at
make
10.
it, but it's who they play.
Okay.
Because
So
they
why
did
did they
lose
even-
that last
yeah.
play-in game.
Oh, Knicks took the lead.
See what
That's
I'm saying?
Wow.
Fourth quarter.
Wait, can we get a points rundown? Box score.
Yeah, sure.
Let me get Brunson.
This is
17
your
points.
This is your
I guess.
weekly Golf Kings box score rundown of the week. Here we go.
All right.
So do we want to talk about what's coming down the pipeline from the from the live stream? What we got planned in the
Yes.
coming weeks?
Get a box score, and then we'll go right through that, man.
All right. So Joel Embiid's on fire. He's leading the way with 27 points. He's 10.
Did Suze get it destroyed?
Yeah, we tried to get him. He yes and no, but we tried to get him in on the live stream, and we could not get his audio to work because it was going to be a verbal battle for about 15 minutes. But ultimately, he decided his audio wasn't going to work.
He's arguing with somebody right now. I promise you that. It just ain't us.
Brunson has 17.
Oh my gosh, that's what
Nailed
I guessed.
it. Nailed it. Run it back.
Hart has 21.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
wow.
Hart is on another level right now.
Hartenstein, my boy, has 10.
Hartenstein.
Yes, sir.
How many threes does Josh
Oh
Hart
wait, do
have?
you say Dave Goodstein or Dave Goodstein?
Steen.
Is there a difference?
Like Joel Osteen?
Albert Einstein.
Albert Einstein.
Albert.
Dr. Frankenstein? No, did you ever see Young Frankenstein?
Frankenstein.
Joshua Hart is 4 of 6.
4 of 6 from
Okay.
3.
Love to see
and he
it.
has 13 rebounds.
I'm done.
This guy just slings
This
them.
guy is crazy.
slings them, right?
This guy's unbelievable.
He
I'm sorry,
starts it
dude.
out
So
in the right hole.
One of the guys I played with yesterday
Unbelievable.
played like an 80-yard slice. Like that was
God.
his
Sounds like-
shot.
Sounds like me.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds about
But
right.
was but played for it.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I do.
you-
I aim left.
That-
Like
that-
crazy.
yeah.
If I played for that, that's when I
couldn't do
just
it. My
played
brain
that.
wouldn't let
Probably
me.
not 80 yards, but it's going.
No,
It's probably a good 40 yards, 50
I
yards.
never saw anything like this. It was a
TFTI.
banana slice, like
Get in here, yo. TFTI. Come on.
for real.
Get him in here.
Hold on. So just to
What's TFTI?
Thanks for the
thanks for the
invite.
Yeah.
I'd be saying that all the time.
Word. What did we invite him to?
I don't know.
Oh no, he was
He was
talking
being
about
sarcastic because we
Yeah.
invited Seuss.
yeah.
Oh.
He popped it up. It is high.
It is far. It is gone.
So wait, so that should have been on the ticker, right? He gets an 83-inch television for 30 years of work in the booth.
The TV's like 10 grand.
Again, it's
who's
the
TV?
New York
Who
Yankees.
fucking cares? He's not a good play-by-play guy.
Who are you talking about?
He's just old.
John
John
Sterling.
Sterling.
They presented him with the television.
That's what he got? A TV?
A TV.
83-inch OLED.
That's kind of stupid,
The
right?
guy makes $500K a year. He's good.
They should retire
He
his
could buy his
number.
own TV.
Yeah, but it
That's
should
what
be
I'm saying. You gotta
more.
do something.
You should put him in Monument Park.
I'm
Absolutely.
So he has a huge plaque now in the radio booth.
Sure.
So that's like his Monument Park.
Are you a Yankee fan?
I am.
That's why you're defending the organization.
Yeah, but I don't like
What?
him.
They
I think
gifted
he's
him
a
a-
bum.
he's terrible
They couldn't
too,
give him
but I
anything
still
else.
think-
I would have
He's a
expected
bum.
them to give him a trip.
Yeah, I don't know what
a
these guys
car.
are.
I'm
I don't
sure.
know.
I'm sure they did stuff on the side
The wheels have
But
came
why
off.
would you? Why would that be the thing you put on the on TV?
because saying you're
my
going on a
God.
10-day vacation doesn't really.
Yeah, it does. Look at the Price is Right.
That's for poor people.
Price is wrong, bitch.
All right, what we got?
All right, so what John Sterling's going to be seeing on his TV for the next 6 weeks on our stream.
If it's a
go.
smart TV, only if it's a smart TV.
It's an OLED. I think it's smart.
Tonight we featured the Diamond team. Next week we're going to feature Jared Putman's team. Week 5 we're going to feature the Commish. Week 6 is the final week of the league, so we're going to be featuring whoever's in first that week, maybe even first and second. Then we have Memorial Day. That'll be the May 27th. So we're going to take off that night. We're going to post a vlog because we have an outing. Oh no, what are we
No,
doing?
it's after.
No, Memorial Day we're completely taking off. We might post something that night, but we're not sure yet. June 3rd, we're starting back up, and we're going to go right into a 4-man scramble, the 4 of us, and see if we can break par on 9 holes in TrackMan from the back tees,
Yep, from tips.
from the tips. So everyone says, "Oh yeah, the 4 you can break par." I don't know, back tees on a long
Challenge
course?
accepted.
it's tough.
I bet you we
I
can.
don't know if I'm reaching the fairways.
So we'll be
Most
mic'd
part.
up for
On
that.
most tee shots.
It'll be fun.
That'll be fun.
And then June 10th, we're gonna do a max condition. Who can make birdie first?
And that one's going to be tough and fun.
It's gonna be 40-mile-an-hour winds.
Ooh, good
A
shot.
little redemption here shot for these guys.
Yeah, it's going to be some mayhem.
So
40 mile an
fast
hour winds,
rolling
yeah.
greens, 40-mile-an-hour winds. It's really really tough. I don't know if any of us
Can we
will
turn
actually make
rain
birdie.
on? Is that even an
Rain,
option?
stormy is a condition.
Yeah,
on there,
stormy is the
is the rain setting.
the top wind.
And then
Yes.
Stormy Daniels.
Yes,
June
sir.
17th.
Who's that?
Isn't that what Trump's in trial for right now?
I thought I
After
was gonna
Stormy,
get the it's in.
June 17th, the boys are playing in an outing that day. We're going to record it and then post the vlog of that day. And then June 24th, we're going to do an 18-hole speed golf challenge to see who could play 18 holes fast.
That one's going to
The
be
fastest.
fun. Yep.
So a lot of stuff coming up.
Yeah, so you guys better stay tuned.
And I would just say when we do some of these challenges, once we post these and get them up, come into Golf Kings and
I'm
try to do it
always-
yourself, right? Right. We'll do the max conditions, and then you can try to beat our numbers or see if you could do it quicker than us.
Yeah, make sure you come to Golf Kings NJ at any of our 3 locations to do so. Just make sure you come to Golf Kings.
Get the shirt, get the hat,
Yep.
That's right.
buy the ticket, ride the ride.
Buy a membership and play in all of our free tournaments that we're offering for the next 4 months.
So what do you got
Yes.
coming next? The Club Championship is up next.
Oh, no, the Open Championship.
Open Championship,
Yep. So
sorry.
that's the month
That's
of
what,
May.
May?
Yep. And then
Do we have anything in April?
nothing in April. Too much going on with Masters Week, and
I
we
just-
run a Masters Pool promo.
Who won that?
I don't know. Somebody won it, obviously.
I was somewhere around 74th place
Yeah, they're tough to
with
win. man.
picking the winner. That's the crazy part.
I know. They're the problem is everybody's picking.
I went
Scottie
live.
now.
I went live heavy.
Did you really?
Yeah, I got burned.
Oh,
I went live
good.
heavy.
Good. I'm glad.
I wanted something. I figured I won either way, right? Like if I would have won the
What a-
pool,
what
I'd be
a
pissed that a
shot.
live guy won, but at least I won the pool.
Correct.
These guys, man, unbelievable.
Yep. So we run those pools for every major throughout the year. Something to keep
Big
it-
turnout for those, right?
Yeah,
100
dude,
and
we-
something people.
We get 100 people easy every time. So
So the Open in May, I plan on winning that, by the way.
Yeah.
Whoa,
That'll be a fun one.
with your new Corbs knowledge.
Yes, something like that. Yeah. I definitely plan on winning that.
awesome.
Yeah.
And then in June we have the Better Ball tournament, doubles Better Ball.
I usually play like 3 different usernames.
Oh, yeah.
After about hole 3, I quit, restart.
Dave
put
and
in a
I-
different username.
Dave and I will play in the Better Ball. We'll win that one as well.
Yep.
You're
Yeah.
gonna learn today from Rizzo that live trash. He said.
Facts. Go in the hole. Go.
I don't know
And
what
then-
hole you think it's going in.
July we have
yours?
the double scramble championship that runs the entire month of July, and then August is our club championship for all 3 clubs. So you get to be the Golf Kings club champion.
So the Open. So this next one that's coming up is play at your own time.
Yep, you could sign up on the website. If you're a member, it's free. Non-member, $40 to
Yep.
rent the bay.
Play your own stroke play.
Stroke play,
No mulligans.
no mulligans, one-time deal. Enter one time unless you got to make up fake profiles to win. But I encourage that.
Listen, we find
Me
out
too.
we find out you're putting in fake profiles. We're coming to your house and we're beating you with a rubber hose.
I got Dave Goody. I got Dave Goody. I got David Goody.
Goody
I got
Dave.
You have
Dave Goody.
Goodstein,
Dave Goody
Goodstein,
Stu.
Goodstein,
And Goodstein,
Yep. I put
Both of
E-E-N
them.
instead of E-I-N.
EEN,
IEN.
Charlie Sheen,
I before E. Except
Charlie
after
Goodstein.
Goodstein.
Charlie
Right,
Goodshine.
except after S.
The Sheening. My, oh my, what a wonderful day.
Here's Johnny.
Yeah. Oh, we're just absolutely off the rails at this point, fellas. Oh my goodness, what a time.
I'm not teeing off from this tee either, man. With the driving range right to the left.
What hole are we on?
We're
We're at
time.
this 18.
I thought
Is it?
I was
90
like, how much
minutes?
time we got left? We're over.
We're rolling, boys.
Let's go. Finished the round. What hole are these guys on?
They're 18.
18. Beauty. Perfect timing. Look at that.
90-minute show, man. We're in and out going forward.
In and out, no burger, baby. Come on. One
I
time.
would
Do we
love
get
In-N-Out
a lot
Burger.
of recall on this one?
In-N-Out's trash.
Never had it. Never had it.
You got to go west, right? I never,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
never
gotta
been.
go west, yeah.
I've never been further west than like Philadelphia.
Really?
What?
You've never really been in that far? out
In
west?
and Out's in Texas. They made it
Nope.
to Texas.
I mean, Cancun. I don't know where
What's your
Cancun
burger
lines
place?
up, but
Cancun's
Cancun's southeast, or it's northeast, sorry, of Mexico, I believe.
Yeah,
No,
Cancun.
to Philly,
Cancun is not northeast Mexico.
I believe it
Cancun
is.
would be like
it's just
California.
eastern Mexico.
Cancun's California, dog.
No, you're crazy.
No, it's on the
Cancun-
Gulf,
You're
dude.
crazy. You're thinking of Cabo San Lucas. That's West Coast.
I went to Cancun
I've been to
last year.
Cancun 47
Yeah, I went-
times.
Yeah, it's on
you
the-
could see
It's
Florida
not
from
north,
it, basically.
Yeah, it's on the most eastern tip of
Yes.
Mexico, but it's not north.
It's the.
It's like almost
Yucatan-
south.
Oh, I thought it was
It's
northeast.
the Yucatan Peninsula.
Yes,
I
That's
went
on the
there,
Gulf
but
side.
I went there. It
It's
was
like,
super
like,
nice.
You go there for the all-inclusives. The beaches
Oh, yeah.
aren't great because you're in the Gulf.
The
Right.
beach is dog shit.
Yeah. Well,
But
I go for the pool and the
Yeah,
tequila.
the
Yeah,
service.
swim up pool.
I live at the beach. I don't
Go for the Coronas.
Yeah, I don't.
But the place we do go to, so if you go up to Playa Mujeres, not Costa Mujeres.
Oh no, Isla.
Sorry,
Isla Mujeres.
But-
That's the beautiful beach.
yeah, but on the inland side of it, they have gorgeous beaches. It's just starting to be developed. It's
Yeah.
like jungly.
So I bought a membership there last year to go once a year, and it was at Moon Palace.
Okay,
I
Dave Matthews
loved
Band
it.
just played there.
Yeah, they have a lot of concerts
Yep.
throughout the year.
Yep.
They're big for. They used to do
The
Grateful
moon,
Dead,
the
too.
sun. They have like a couple parts of it.
This
Right,
dude went to
the
Yes.
Moon Palace. There's a.
There's a lot of resorts that are owned
I
by
did
Moon
go to
Palace.
public
there.
school.
So I go to the
Yes.
Ziva, which is on the point.
And coastal
By the
Carolina.
way, Dave just
so-
realized it's on the Gulf, not California side.
Of course it was. There was never even a question.
I don't go to trashy Cancun. I don't know what to tell you.
But either way, all right. So back to the original comment: is it further west than Philly?
Yeah, it's like equal with Alabama.
Right.
Excellent.
So all right. So that's the furthest west I've ever
Indiana.
been. Actually, I'm
Where
lying.
do you stay when you go there?
Cancun.
Yeah.
Hard
We
Rock.
bounce around.
He's got to stay at the Hard Rock.
The Ziva, which is right on the tip of Cancun. So you actually get,
Dave was
Just
so
a
late
tip.
to that.
I'm playing with my balls. Sorry.
and then
Hey yo!
we've stayed at the Majestic up in Costa Mujeres. We've stayed at. And we try a couple different places out. Ziva's my favorite by far.
Mexico's big.
Great
Never
golf
realized how
course.
big
We
Mexico
play
is.
2 courses down there.
Yeah. The golf's
There's
everything's
a Jack
beautiful down
Nicklaus course there.
there. -1 for these guys. They finished up -1.
Jared and Co finishes first again.
3
I
bogeys.
think.
There you go. The
2 bogeys.
Excellence in Playa Mujeres. That's right next to the Dreams, I think. And that's right on the golf course.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Furthest west I've been is Arizona. When
I went to
was
Houston,
10 years
but
old.
it was a layover.
I went to Arizona for the
Doesn't
Super Bowl.
count.
Furthest west is Hawaii.
That's nice.
Yeah. At that point, you're almost going east.
Eventually, like, at what point does it turn back east? Because, like, I guess theoretically, if you go the right way,
Right.
you could be in Europe and you went west.
Right. It's just a long way.
I mean, let's not get technical now. here.
Against the
All
spin
right,
of the earth.
So furthest west, I've been to, I guess, Paris and Cancun would
Philly
be my
for me.
brackets.
I went to Point Nemo once. Great time.
Vegas is probably the
Great
furthest
people.
west I've been.
Can you tell us about Point Nemo before we sign off?
Yeah, Point Nemo is the furthest spot on the planet from any land in the ocean. So it's in
Would
the
you say,
Pacific
like,
Ocean.
2,700 miles?
Kilometers.
Yeah.
Like 2,800 kilos.
No.
Kilos.
That's worth at least 60 million.
You are closer at
That's it.
Point Nemo. You are
Kylos?
Can't to put that many
Kylos?
zeros on things.
Oh my Kystines.
How
You are
much
closer
is
to
a
outer space
kilo?
at Point Nemo than you are to actual land on Earth.
Tailed off there.
Fun
at the end.
fact.
Nice.
Yes, so nice.
We stick with the
A
excellence.
kilo
We'll look for
is
something
worth
else to
about-
get down. Try the Ziva, Steve. The Ziva is the best place you
So-
can go. in
so
my
in Cal-
opinion.
I take Danny's word for it.
In
Ziva's no
California,
joke.
it's worth 15,000, but in Anchorage, it's worth 45.
Of course. Did you ever see? I saw a picture yesterday of
Excuse me?
Alaska superimposed in like 1-to-1 ratio over America, and it's like 40% of the United States.
It's the largest state by landmass, isn't it?
It's ridiculous. It's almost at the size of our whole country. But like you look at it on a map, and it's like up there, and it's a little tiny thing, but it like takes up the whole middle of the country if you superimpose it.
1,739 miles. That's
all
how
I
far.
got. That's my final remark. That'll keep you
Point
coming
Nemo
back
is?
next week, folks.
Yeah. Well, this was fun, guys. We covered all our topics, and
Yes, we did.
tune in next week to see what we'll be talking about. We'll post it throughout the week, and
Yes.
we'll feature hopefully Mr. Putman's team.
Yeah, we're hoping
So-
we can get him in there. I'll see if I can talk to him this week,
Yeah.
obviously, if he comes in the TR.
Yeah, we'll get him in here for 8 p.m. at Brick.
yeah.
We'll get him on the stream. So
1,739 miles.
If you guys
Thanks,
have any
Steve.
suggestions that you want us to talk about next week, just let us know. You could hit us up on Facebook, Instagram,
Throw it in the chat.
wherever you want. You can throw it in the
favorite
chat.
Starburst color.
Oh, man, here we go.
It's pink. And a
Top 5
discussion.
bagels.
If I
We have
gave
a
you a
discussion.
yellow Starburst
No.
as a nice gesture, would you take it or no?
No.
Wow,
Ooh.
that's a good social experiment. Just to be like, here,
Didn't
hand
you and
people
Tom-
yellow. Yeah, hand yellow,
Didn't
and
you
be
and
like,
Tom
no.
do it?
Yeah, we did it in our office, and it was actually shocking. Most people accepted it with a great gift, but a lot of people were afraid of Tom. So Tom was offering it. So I thought they were just trying to be nice. So it wasn't a good.
I would be scared if Tom offered me something and I didn't take it. I'd be scared.
We should just do it right outside, like just walk around Bay to Bay. And be
Okay,
like, hey,
yeah.
buddy, here's the
You want
Starburst.
Starburst? No, I'm good, thanks. And you're like,
Only one. Only one person would turn it down
yeah.
on the planet.
Can I get a... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay.
Too late.
If it's not pink or red, I'm good.
If it's not pink, that's crazy.
Yeah, but what if it's free?
I don't. Then I'm turning it down still.
If it's free,
Speaking of, happy Passover, everybody.
Oh yeah, is that today?
That is tonight.
Goodstein.
Missed dinner at my grandmother's house because of this. You guys,
What a
I
sacrifice.
think we did you a favor.
That's a real mazel.
All right, thank you all so much.
I'm gonna make the gefilte fish. Clip it. Good night, everyone.
Have a good night.
Best things in life are taken.